We in the building. We in the building. We in here. It's the mic check one, check two. Check one, check two. We rock it. All right, what's good, everyone, man? Get early in the morning, getting this work in on this live stream early in the morning with my man RD706, getting busy talking these sports, man. We got to talk the NBA rant. Then we got some underrated quarterback talk. You guys know who the phenomenal one is. You guys probably know who the RD706 is too, but you can introduce yourself one more time, man.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy RD706, bringing out with another live stream, my boy NY Phenom. And make sure y'all go check out my channel, RD706. Subscribe to Nation today, Just saying, subscribe to my boy Phenom here, phenomenal cool,
Hell yeah, man. When you come in, like and subscribe. Both channels. If you're new, like and subscribe, man. It's just lit. But we're just gonna go ahead and jump into things. Listen. I want to cover this NBA talk because after thinking about it more and more, I really don't give a fuck about this NBA season now. I really don't. And let me tell you why. All right. So with the NBA deciding that they want to return things back on July 31st, right? Listen, when we in July 31st, when we in July, just period overall, we're in football mode. Okay, you can attest to this as a content creator yourself. When we're in July, when we're in early August, we're talking about football. We're talking about our favorite teams. We're watching our preseason. We're watching the rookies. We're watching, trying to keep up with the fancy projections. We're making our football previews. Nobody's giving a fuck about crossovers, dunks, and three-pointers. July 31st and August. Like, for real. Who cares? Okay, and I could get it. If you're a fan of one of these teams, if you're a fan of the Milwaukee Bucks, or you're a fan of the Lakers like URD, or you're a fan of the Clippers, or you're a fan of one of these teams that actually have a chance to make a run, then maybe you're more excited than most. But at the end of the day, I'm a Knicks fan. So why the hell should I give a fuck about the NBA season when it has nothing to do with me? Now I'm an NBA fan. I'm an NBA nut. I'm a basketball nut, so I'll watch it. Okay, I'm gonna watch Kawhi Leonard get busy in the playoffs. I'm gonna watch Giannis do his thing in the East, or whether Ben Simmons wants to show up or not. But overall, NBA can't compete with the NFL, and that's what I'm getting to. Who's gonna care about the Toronto Raptors versus the Brooklyn Nets during preseason? Are you gonna be watching the Brooklyn Nets versus the Toronto Raptors over your Buffalo Bills preseason games?
No.
So overall, NBA can't compete with NFL. I mean, it's gonna be really interesting seeing what the NBA does. Like, how do they manage their games? It's gonna be really interesting to see how that plays out. You want to talk about it? You want to speak your mind about the situation?
Yeah. Well, I mean, they already ruined the damn season when they fucking put us in this damn pandemic in the first place. So, whatever. Yeah, I can see where you're coming from. Yeah, do we really care? To be honest, it's like okay. I mean, we all know what the NBA is trying to do. They're trying to compete with the NFL because no one cares about LeBron, Kawhi, Giannis, Luka, and shit until after the football season's over. It's like, do we care? No, but I mean, we're still fans of the damn product. I mean, we'll still watch it, but we're in football mode by then. So it's like we gotta do what we gotta do. We gotta cover the damn these games. You gotta cover your CLCs. Like I cover my damn Bills and shit and everybody else as well. And it's like, we don't have the time to do damn basketball. We're content creators at the end of the day, so we can't do two things at once.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting to, man. I'm sorry, man. When it's July, I'm doing team previews. I'm doing team previews. I'm giving you guys my projections when it comes to fantasy football. I know some people do daily fantasy. That's what I do. Okay, I'm not. I'm sorry. I'm just not. I'm not doing NBA talk. I'm not going to talk about Kawhi Leonard versus Luka Doncic or Kawhi Leonard versus Damian Lillard come
Yeah.
mid-July. I'm just not. So overall, like the NBA better hope that the NBA Finals is lit. They better hope that Kawhi versus Giannis is lit. They better hope that LeBron versus AD versus whoever is lit, because it's going to be hard to compete, man. It's going to be very hard to compete. We all know in America, football is king. NFL is king when it comes to uh, America. So
Yeah.
overall, and how I look at it is, if I'm the NBA, I'm trying to make sure that all my NBA Finals games are on a Tuesday or on a
Mm-hmm.
Wednesday or on a Friday, because God forbid that they have a Sunday night game during the NFL season in the
Right.
NBA Finals, or they have a Monday night game, in the in the NBA Finals during the NFL season. Like, who's going to
Right.
be watching a Monday? Who's going to be watching the NBA Finals game, like Game 3 of the NBA Finals versus LeBron and Giannis over a Monday Night
Mm-hmm.
Football game? I'm
Right.
I'm not. I'm not.
No, I mean,
Okay.
especially if it's an important Monday Night Football game, like the Ravens versus the Chiefs, or my Bills versus the damn Niners or Patriots and shit, or whoever you guys are facing on Monday Night Football. I mean, it's gotta be an exciting matchup. So I mean, I'm not gonna watch a damn NBA Finals game over a game that I fucking will enjoy. That game that actually matters to us football fans, like Mahomes versus Jackson part 3 and shit. So it's like I'm not watching the finals over the damn Monday Night Football game. I mean, we all know Monday Night Football isn't it hasn't been good, due to the damn commentary and shit and all. We all know that, but we're still gonna watch it over the NBA at the end of the day. So it's like, you know,
Yeah. Hey, talking about the Ravens, shout out to Corrupt. He said, "Yeah, but that series is trash. If it's a good series, best believe I'll watch it over my Ravens preseason." Listen, hey, listen, but this is my thing. If a series is good, you're gonna check in on it. But at the end of the
mm-hmm,
day, for us football fans, for our football nuts, we want to know every single little detail about our football team, even the preseason. We want to see what rookies are showing up. As a Seahawks fan, I'm gonna be checking out how DJ Dallas performs in the preseason.
yeah,
I'm gonna be checking out how some of these undrafted free agents that we signed, Anthony Gordon. I want to see how these players perform in the preseason. I'll be watching that over Luka Doncic versus whoever.
mm-hmm,
So, overall, it's 50-50, but I mean, listen, if I'm the NBA, if I was Adam Silver, I would have done this a month ago. I would have done
exactly.
this a month ago.
Exactly.
But
He shouldn't just never cancel the damn season in the beginning. I don't give a fuck if there's a virus or not. You should have never ever cancel the damn season during when we're about to be a month away from the damn playoffs. It's like you can't do that. You can't do that.
I'm not gonna go that far. I know you and your Vince McMahon shit right now. You don't want to cancel nothing, but
Right, I'm not. Do you not see the WWE? Take note from Vince McMahon, y'all. Take note from Vince McMahon. He had no fans, and he still went on with his damn plans with WrestleMania and these other damn previews and shit. Raw, SmackDown, and shit. So the show must still go on. Don't give a fuck about a damn virus or not. The show must still go on, y'all. Just
yeah,
saying.
I'm not gonna go that far. Listen, if you want to take a month break off, cool. Because they took everything went down like mid March, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everything went down mid March. Am I bugging or not?
Yeah,
Or
mid
no,
March.
I think it was late February. I could be. I don't got time to check the dates. But anyway, take that month off. Come back around mid-April. Get shit popping. Finish the regular season. You start the NBA playoffs like mid-late July, mid-late June, and you can keep things going. You want to compete with the NFL. You want to compete with Lamar Jackson and Russell Wilson, the Patrick Mahomes and the crew during the NFL season.
All right.
and you can and that still gives you time to set up the schedule how you want it, so you can move everything back to move everything to December, how they wanted to do things originally, because they want to move the NBA season to December to begin
Yeah,
with.
it seems like Prophet's fix was fucking right.
So overall, you could have still did that. Now, with this being said, because they said that their last NBA game, or how it's supposed to go, is
It's
that like it's supposed to be like mid October, like October
yeah,
12th.
it's supposed to be like the 12th of October. What
Yeah, October 12th. Then they're gonna like hurry up, jump in the draft, and do that,
right?
bro. Everything just
Mm-hmm.
seems so. Everything
Mm-hmm.
seems so rushed. Everything seems like that. It seems so rushed. So overall, they, the NBA took an L on this one. They did. They took an L. Okay, were they put in a bad situation? Did the virus fuck everything up? Yeah. Okay, the Resident Evil 2.0 fucked everything up. But I mean, like, damn, bro, it's like, bro, the NBA is really suffering, man, and like their ratings is gonna show. Their ratings are definitely
Mm-hmm.
gonna show. You know, fall. We're gonna see, sometime in September that the NBA just can't compete with the NFL, and that's that.
Yeah.
Um, More talking about the NBA. Matter of fact, I just got some news about my Knicks, by the way. It seems like my Knicks were interested in shooting big. Now I gotta hear about this Carl Anthony Towns talk. Hey,
Oh
listen.
wait,
I
what?
mean, listen. I wouldn't mind Carl Anthony Towns on the Knicks, and then here's why. I know we got Mitchell Robinson, but listen. At the end of the day, bro, I'm not against a too big system. Okay, we just seen the Lakers dominate this entire year playing with two bigs on the court at all times. They always had Anthony Davis and JaVale McGee, or they had
Mm-hmm.
Anthony Davis or Dwight Howard. You can dominate with two bigs. People think that
Mm-hmm.
everything's one with small ball. But then we see the Raptors go out last year and dominate with Marcus Gasol and Paul Siakam and Serge Ibaka. I mean, you can still win with bigs, okay? Like, just because we see all these little point guards falling out, like the Steph Currys and the Damian Lillards and the Westbrooks, you can still dominate with a big. Okay, you still can. So overall, I wouldn't mind putting Quarantine Towns to the four because he got skills to play the four. Quarantine Towns, he can shoot it. He got the ball handling skills. He can post up. He can create his own shot. He's athletic. Quarantine Towns, just to be honest with you, truth be told, he's more of a natural forward than a center anyway. Truth be told. So overall, like if Leon Rose, if he wants a Quarantine Towns, let's do it. Let's do it. Um, I mean, I would like James Wiseman, but if Quarantine Towns is the move, I'm with it. I'm with it.
Um, Carl Anthony Towns and the Knicks. Okay, I never heard the report until you told me about it. But I mean, hey, I mean, if I mean, shit, I mean, that's a great move for y'all.
I mean, there's a few players that we actually interested in. I know Quarantine Towns has been in the talk. We've been in
Oh,
talks
let me
with
see this.
we've been in talks with DeMar DeRozan. Okay, there's been some
RD
there's
Town.
been some talks about Devin Booker and Donovan Mitchell and so many stars. I mean, listen, the Knicks are just going to be attached with stars' names just
Oh
because
shit.
we're the Knicks. At the end of the day, if we miss out on these stars, I'm fine because we got the savior RJ Barrett to lead us to prosperity. Okay, so at the end of the day, as long as we got our young crew, RJ Barrett and Money Mitch, we'll be fine. Okay, whether we want to pair them up with some veterans to help us compete, a lot sooner, I'm cool with it. But don't trade away RJ Barrett. Don't get rid of Money Mitch. Okay, let's give Kevin Knox another year to prove what he really has. So that's
Mm.
that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at when it comes to this next team right now. Uh, I'm gonna be real. I'm excited that we don't have to play any more games. I am. I'm being dead serious, bro. I would do a fire range on Adam
I
Silver.
mean, can you
On Adam Silver.
imagine? Can you imagine that your fucking Knicks is beat? everybody, like the Celtics, the damn, those dirty ass Nets, the damn Bucks and Raptors and shit, went to the damn finals against whoever comes out of them was between the damn Lakers, Clippers, and shit, Like, two just imagine that shit.
And listen, bro, truth be told, it's possible. It's possible. As crazy as it sounds, how the NBA is set right now with everybody coming back is going to be out of shape. Everybody's going to be rusty. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, it's going to be like, yo, if these young players, we got a lot of young players on our team. Like I said, RJ Barrett, Frank Ntilikina, Money Mitch, Kevin Knox, we got a young players on our team. So at this point, we got the young guns to run down the floor. And if everybody's rusty and there's a lot of players out of shape, it's possible that these young players, these young stars that we have, could upset a few of these veteran teams, like the Raptors, like the Miami Heat, like the Milwaukee Bucks. Okay? I mean, like, it's possible. So that's what I'm saying. A lot of this is unknown. Like I said, this is, everything going on is so unusual. So we might not get the Bucks in the NBA Finals. We might not get the 76ers in the NBA Finals. We might get a team like, oh no, the Boston Celtics, even though I can't stand the
No,
Celtics. I can't stand
no.
the Celtics. But my thing is, even if the Celtics get out the East and make it to the finals, they're gonna get smashed out whoever comes out the West. They're not beating Kawhi Leonard and Paul George, and they're not beating LeBron James and Anthony Davis. So overall it'll be a sweep anyway. They come out the East, but overall, I still got money on Giannis. But overall, man, Giannis gotta show me something. Because last year he got shut down by the Raptors and Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm at with it, man. And we gotta see Chris Middleton, Eric Bledsoe be consistent in the playoffs too. That's why I'm at with it.
Huh. Did you now hold on, this is another topic. Did you hear about the damn PlayStation 5?
No, I got notifications about it, but I haven't checked any news. What's
And
good? I heard that they're finna come out with a trailer tomorrow.
yeah,
Right?
tomorrow. Yo, I'm gonna get that shit.
Man, it's PlayStation forever, man. I'll be trying to tell these Xbox niggas that they need to go on this PlayStation shit, man. Xbox is done, man. Point blank, period, man.
I mean, it's a console war. So I mean, you got you got the you got Nintendo in there. You got Xbox and PlayStation going at it. So it's like
It's all good, man.
But I take the damn PlayStation graphics over the damn Xbox graphics. I'll tell you that for much.
Word. Listen, for all you Xbox niggas, when we go on this PlayStation 5 shit, all y'all niggas can get smoking Matt. I'm tired. I'm tired of these Xbox niggas thinking that they just shit on Madden, man. Meet the phenomenal one, man. You will get on your knees and ask for forgiveness, man. For real. That's where we at with it. So overall, man, that's where I'm at. I really don't got nothing much to really rant on when it comes to NBA though. Back on topic, I mean, like, I really don't.
Oh yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, bro, I just think the NBA can't compete with the NFL. That's where I'm at with it.
You can't.
It can't, because at the end of the day, bro, the NFL games are just too important. Okay, it's not like the NFL is an 82 game season. It's a 16 game season. It's a 16 game season. So every game.
It's gonna be 17 soon.
Yeah, that's next year.
Yeah, that's it. It's like what, the last year of 16 games.
Yeah, I think that's stupid personally. Like, why you add an extra game? I don't know, but
I really don't care less, but
bro, I don't like it just because it adds an extra game that players really don't need. A lot of players don't want to play extra game. I know Russell Wilson was big on it. J.J. Watt was big on it. Alvin Kamara, they were big on it. They really didn't want to play these extra games. So, overall, I just think that the NFL, I think they're bugging out. They're money hungry. Overall, it is what it is, man. But expect records, expect stats, expect some of these passing records to be broken. This adds an extra game. This is, I hate to say it because you guys know I can't stand these dirty ass Chiefs fans, but at the end of the day, This is just another reason why Patrick Mahomes is going to break all the records. I mean, look at this. They're making it super easy for these young quarterbacks to break these records. I mean, by the next 10 to 12 years, Mahomes, Deshaun Watson, um, possibly Lamar Jackson, these players are going to be breaking the Drew Brees and Peyton Manning and Brady records because that's where the NFL is headed at. They're headed at, where
I mean,
quarterbacks are just going to be putting up big time points. So,
I
overall, man,
mean, well,
what you think?
I think Allen could break some records too, but the only young player who I see breaking all those records will be Mahomes because it's because he's the only guy who'll be able to break.
Hey, yo, RD, your mic breaking up, man.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, you sure.
All right. But, the only player who I can only see breaking on these records will be Mahomes, to be honest.
This my thing, man. The NFL, I know how they sell football nowadays is points, 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 numbers, numbers, numbers,
Uh-huh.
touchdowns, touchdowns, touchdowns. But at the end of the day, bro, if players are scoring touchdowns, these quarterbacks are putting up 40, 45 touchdowns every season like it's nothing. Is it does it really have the same feeling as it was as a 2010 Tom Brady going for 45 touchdowns? Does it have the same feeling?
No.
So, overall, man, it's cool that these players will be putting on numbers. I think Russell Wilson, at the end of the day, is going to be up there. But at the end of the day, they're just making it way too easy for these offenses to put up big numbers. I'm sorry, but that's just a fact. That's just a fact. And since we're talking about this topic right now, let's transition.
Hopefully Allen could be up there too if he just fixes damn accuracy.
Word up, but let's transition to these underrated quarterbacks.
All right.
This is what I really want to speak about because people are getting their pennies in a bunch when they're doing these quarterback rankings. For real. Listen.
Oh, the quarterback rankings? Yeah, yeah. I mean, they mostly do that shit on Instagram more than Twitter, but I can see where you're coming because I go on Twitter every single day and I see quarterbacks rankings and they're so stupid, man. It's so stupid. People don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
Yeah, this is my thing, man. There's a few underrated quarterbacks that are just super underrated and it disgusts me. And there's a few overrated quarterbacks that's just getting out of pocket. For real.
Yeah.
Listen, first thing first, I know the topic at hand is underrated, but one thing I gotta say is I gotta get this on my chest for real. Dak is not a top 10 quarterback. I'm not sure where this popped in. I'm not sure who told you guys this. I'm not sure where you guys believe this. But I'll listen. I've watched at least five top 20 quarterback rankings, right?
Mm-hmm.
Dak has been the top 10 in every single one. I don't get it. What am I missing? What am I not seeing? What does Dak shown that he's been a top 10 quarterback? What? Where? What has he done to show that he's a top 10 quarterback? I can name like 12 quarterbacks off the top of my head that's better than Dak. For real. We could talk about Russell Wilson, Aaron Rodgers, Patrick Mahomes, Brady, Brees, Lamar Jackson, Matt Ryan, Carson Wentz, Kirk Cousins, Matthew Stafford, Big Ben, Kyler Murray. This is just off the top of my head. Hell, I mean, listen. I mean, at the end of the day, man, Dak is not. He's not what you guys think he is. Man.
Do you think that Allen's better than him? I mean, I'll take Allen over him.
Josh Allen?
Yeah.
What
do you mean?
Nah. Let me tell you why. I think as overall as a leader, one thing, because listen, I don't shit on Dak like you guys do. You guys, like you, Fizz, and a lot of these other plays, y'all really
Fizz is a Giants fan, so that's the reason.
Y'all really shit on Dak. But at the end of the day, Dak is cool. I actually like Dak when it comes as a quarterback because I think he's a good leader. I think he's a really good leader. He shows confidence. That's why I like him my quarterbacks. But at the end of the day, when we're talking skill, he's not as skilled as these other quarterbacks. He's not as accurate as a Kirk Cousins. He doesn't have the mobility of a Deshaun Watson. Okay, he doesn't have the he's just like not as electric. Okay, like he's cool, he's fine, but is he gonna put you over the top? Is he gonna really? Does he really make the Cowboys? Is he the reason why the Cowboys are contenders year by year? No,
No,
no.
it's Zeke, obviously.
So overall, do I expect him to have a big year? Yeah, I expect him to have a huge year in this new system where he's going to have mad receivers around him, top talented receivers around him. Yeah.
Oh yeah, because there's like no excuses now. Now you got CD Lamb and shit, so make it happen.
So overall, I mean, I'm just like, bro, he's not as good as you guys think he is. Like,
Yeah.
hell, I seen somebody put Dak over Deshaun Watson. When I saw that, I mean, I nearly lost my mind. I really did. I really did. I mean, this guy.
You know what? I think you know what I think it is. I think it's these damn Cowboys fans. Maybe that's what keep making these damn quarterbacks.
No, it really don't. I mean, this is around all media,
fans.
bro.
It's gotta be these Cowboys fans, man.
This is around all media, man. You go on NBC Sports, you go on FS1, you go on ESPN. It's like this guy Dak is regarded as a top 10 quarterback universally, and I just don't see it. I just don't see it. I don't see Dak as a top quarterback. Is he a cool quarterback? Yeah. But he's not no top. He's not no franchise QB,
Yeah,
and that's
the
why
guy.
and that's why Jerry Jones hasn't paid him yet. If he was that good, if he was a Carson Wentz, if he was a Deshaun Watson, if he was an Aaron Rodgers, who I'm about to speak about soon, he would already got paid.
Look.
So overall, like, man, Dak is not that dude, man. He's not that dude.
The guy really lost to a fucking Eagles team who had fucking motherfuckers coming from the damn practice squad. Like, come on now. You're talking about that's a fucking top 5 quarterback who lost to bums who was fucking selling Philly cheesesteaks from the damn stands. Come on now.
And those and we still have people out here talking about that Dak is a better QB than Carson Wentz.
He's not.
Oh, what type of shit is that?
What has Dak shown that he's way better than Carson? We really saw. Okay, we might bash Carson Wentz a lot, but one thing I do give him is that at least he can actually carry his damn team and actually carry, these bombs on his damn back. Dak can't even do that.
No, you can't. We saw what happened in 2017 when Ezekiel Elliott wasn't there. He looked like a total bum. He looked like a total bum that year.
BUM.
You couldn't do nothing. Now, I'll give him credit. Last year, he balled out. But did it count to winning? No. They went 8-8. And that's the sad part. That Cowboys team last year was 10 times more talented than the Eagles last year.
Exactly.
The Cowboys,
they were way more talented than my damn Bills. They have way better offense than my damn Bills, and we still fucking beat them.
That's my thing. The Cowboys had a better secondary than the Eagles. Okay, the Eagles didn't have a top corner like Byron Jones. The Cowboys had a better linebacking core. They had Jalen Smith and Leighton Vander Esch.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the Cowboys, I won't say that they had a better D-line than the Eagles, but they have a good one. DeMarcus Lawrence, they had Robert Quinn last year. They had a crew. So, overall, Michael Bennett. So they had a good D-line. They had a top offensive line last year. They had tight ends. They had receivers. They had one of the best running backs in the league. And what happened? What happened?
Fucking collapse.
So, overall, I don't want to hear it, man. If that was that dude, if he was a legit, if he was on that Russell Wilson level, like some of y'all idiots think, then the Cowboys would have went 14-2 last year. You put Russell Wilson on that team with Ezekiel Elliott and Amari Cooper and Gallup and Randall Cobb and that offensive line, the Cowboys might just go undefeated. The Cowboys just might go undefeated. You might be talking about the Cowboys as America's team. Overall.
That's another thing I can't stand about the damn Cowboys. This damn American team bullshit. How the fuck can you say a team who hasn't done shit for what? 25 years we're counting, and you're gonna call them still America's team? I mean, have we? I mean, do you not see that team from New England? I mean, as much as we hate them, they've been America's team.
That's a fact. That's a fact. I mean, we can name a lot of organizations. And listen. It's not like I dislike the Cowboys. I know there's a lot of people who dislike the Cowboys organization. That's never been me. At the end of the day, the Patriots have been a better organization for the past 10 years. My Seahawks has been a better organization for the past 10 years. The Ravens have been a better organization for the past 10 years. Hell, the dirty ass 69ers have been a better organization for the past 10 years. I mean, we can hell, y'all have the Eagles. The Eagles just went out and won the Super Bowl 3 years ago.
Hell,
They've been to the playoffs for the past
even the damn Giants are
years.
a damn better organization than them.
And that's a fact, because one thing that the Giants can say that the Cowboys can't is that they won the Super Bowl the past decade. They won the Super Bowl. They won the Super Bowl the decade before the last decade. So overall, then the Cowboys, man, speak to me when you get another chip. Speak to me when you get another chip. Okay, and this is another year for Dak to prove that he's that dude. Will he do it? I don't think so.
No. Last year was supposed to be the year that he was supposed to prove, and guess what? He fucking failed. And then people want to say, "But it's Jason Garrett. It's Jason Garrett." Are we sure it's really Jason Garrett, or is it just Dak? I mean,
this is my thing, man. I actually think that the Cowboys will be pretty solid this year. I think that they're gonna probably win the division this year. But this is my thing though. When it comes to playoff time, right? Are you going to pick the Cowboys over the Seahawks? Are you going to pick them over the New Orleans Saints? Are you going to pick them over the Tom Brady Buccaneers? Are you going to pick them over I don't know what's another top team in the NFC that's always there? We about to see what Aaron Rodgers is doing. So
they're not picking. They're definitely not picking the Cowboys.
But this is what I'm getting to, though. Do you trust Dak in the big game?
No.
Exactly. Okay. The perfect opportunity was last year against the Eagles to win the division. What happened? Amari Cooper, he sits on the sideline like how he always do in a row, and Dak can't push the ball. Okay, listen. This guy Dak got as much talent as anybody in the entire NFL. Cooper, Gallup, CeeDee Lamb, their offensive line, Zeke. We know Mike McCarthy likes to play that spread offense bullshit. So overall, I expect Dak to put up big numbers. I just don't expect him to win the big games when needed. So that's why I'm at with it, man.
And also, what's this whole thing about Dak winning MVP and shit?
It's that Dallas Cowboys bullshit.
What the hell is this damn? But look at his stats last year. He looked like an MVP candidate. He won 98 though. Who did he lose to? He lost to the Jets. He lost to the Saints. He lost to the Packers. He lost to my team, the Bills, with a bunch of midgets. He lost to the damn Patriots, the Eagles, and the damn Bears. And who else did these motherfuckers lose to?
And the crazy part about all of it is too.
Oh, the Vikings. Yeah, they also lost to the Vikings.
And the crazy thing is, to begin the season, we're talking about the Cowboys. It's like, oh my goodness, we never seen the offense so creative and dominant as this Dallas Cowboys team. Look at Kellen Moore. He's just transformed this entire Dallas Cowboys offense, and they just look like juggernaut. They're gonna run through the entire NFC. Yeah. What happened? Midway through the season, they go out and lose to Sam Darnold. You see Sam Darnold throwing bombs down the field on the Dallas Cowboys team. For real. You got Sam Darnold first off of Mona, throwing dimes down the field on that sorry ass Cowboys. Listen, bro, the Cowboys last year was a pathetic year. All the talent that they have, being a top 5 team on paper, and still not being able to get shit done, and still seeing people giving Dak excuses. of why the team hasn't succeeded, it's just plain disgusting, bro. Because
Now,
we all know if that was Aaron Rodgers, or if that was Big Ben, or if it was just a quarterback that the media doesn't like, they'll be getting all the shame.
or
They'll be the biggest scumbag on earth, according
or
to the media.
or if you know if the Cowboys say out Tony Romo, I bet you understand they will fucking win a damn Super Bowl by now.
They would have won it that same year. 2016 was that year. Trust me, just because Dak went 13-3 doesn't mean that the Cowboys reached their entire potential. Listen, Tony Romo is the quarterback of that 2016 team. They beat that Packers team. They beat that Packers team in the divisional game. They do. That game where Aaron Rodgers threw that dime down the front of Jared Cooks, they would have won that game. Because Tony Romo was putting up points when needed. You still had Des Bryant. You still had Terrence Williams. You had a rookie Ezekiel Elliott. The offensive line was like prime Dallas Cowboys offensive line. Like, bro, cut it out. Tony Romo would have won it that year, and he would probably win the Super Bowl again the year after. I mean, bro, the Cowboys team. Bro, people forget how good Tony Romo was, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like speaking about underrated quarterbacks, like Tony Romo was an underrated quarterback his entire career. And that's how people treat Kirk Cousins. Like, listen, I got Kirk Cousins on the thumbnail and whatnot. And it's because Kirk Cousins, he reminds me of Tony Romo. Super underrated. Super underrated. And it's quite disturbing, bro. I know you're not a big Kirk Cousins fan, and you just hate the Vikings. I got news for you, RD. Kirk Cousins is a top 10 quarterback. He is. Okay, everything went out of a quarterback. Is he accurate? Is he a good team leader? And did he get shit done when needed? Yes, yes, yes. What else we talking about? What else we talking about? You talking about? So we just spoke about Dak for like the past 15 minutes. Okay, is that Vikings team that much better than the Cowboys last year?
Yes.
How?
Well,
How?
I
How?
mean, they were.
How? That Cowboys team was just as good. Ezekiel Elliott, Dalvin Cook, that's a wash. Amari Cooper and Stephon Diggs, that's a wash. Gallup and Randall Cobb, and that pretty much X's out Adam Thielen. So what we're really talking about, the Cowboys had a better offensive line.
Okay, I'll
Demarcus
give them
Lawrence,
that, but
Demarcus Lawrence,
that
Demarcus
that
Lawrence.
run team, man, that run team for the Vikings, man. We talking about Dalvin Cook, man. I mean, it was kind of better than
But
them.
this is my thing, bro. Is Dalvin Cook that much better than Ezekiel Elliott? And also shout out to Brian Duncan, man. Shout out to Brian Duncan, man. Well, and why I slept late, man. You sound like RD, man. Look, I was surprised that RD was even up, man. Like I was like, oh shit, RD is actually up. Word up, man.
Yes, yes,
Shout,
yes. I woke
shout out
up
to Brian
around
Duncan.
9, so I mean, I went to sleep late, but I still got up earlier. So you know what? Fuck it.
It's all good because I was watching Goodfellas all night. I just made sure that my 1 o'clock was set.
Yeah. I actually did something on clock. I set it at 10, but I was ahead of schedule.
Word up. But this is my thing, man. Back to the topic, man. That Vikings team isn't that much better than Cowboys. That Cowboys roster and that Vikings roster is pretty much the goddamn same. That's pretty much the same. So, overall, Kirk Cousins just got shit done when needed. Okay? He got shit done. He won this playoff game. He got his team to the playoff. Okay? And, Kirk Cousins is just a better quarterback than Dak. He is. He's more accurate. He can read the defense better. And he's the best play-action quarterback in the NFL. So cut it out, man. Kirk Cousins is legit. Kirk Cousins is legit. If he didn't have so many bad primetime games, we'll be talking about Kirk Cousins as a fringe top 5 quarterback. For real.
Whoa.
Y'all need to go and put some respect on Kirk Cousins' name. All right? Kirk Cousins is super underrated. Super underrated, man.
Well, I mean, I don't think the Vikings fit him, but I mean, he was on the 49ers. And that's another thing. If you put Kirk Cousins on that damn 49ers team, they will probably win that damn Super Bowl. I'm a firm believer that if Kirk Cousins was on that damn 49ers team that we just seen last season, they beat the damn Chiefs in the damn Super Bowl. I don't care what anyone says.
Probably. But my thing is, the Vikings and the 49ers, they built the same way. They play the same way. That outside zone run scheme is the same thing that the Vikings run. Okay? They ask their quarterback to do the same thing. Play action rollouts, play action, this, that, and the third, roll out to your left, roll out to your right, pass it to your tight end. I mean, yeah, we know that Kyle Shanahan wanted Kirk Cousins in the first place. But at the end of the day, my thing is Jimmy G, Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins is a better quarterback just because he reads the game a lot better. But as much as I can't stand Jimmy G, he's fine for what the system asks for him in San Fran. He's fine. Um, it's just my thing is
Oh wait, hold
when
on.
you're in the division, when you're in the division with Russell Wilson and Kyler Murray, we expect Kyler Murray to be one of the top quarterbacks. That's another quarterback that's better than that, by the way, Kyler Murray. I mean, when you got these quarterbacks in your division, do you expect Jimmy G to consistently be a top quarterback? You expect him to constantly lead the 49ers to, playoff appearances? So, overall, we'll see how that plays out. You can get to what you're talking about.
Okay, will we put Jimmy Garoppolo on that damn Cowboys team? You think they still go to the damn playoffs?
So if I put Jimmy G on that Cowboys team last year, do
Yeah.
Jimmy G and Dak is pretty much on the same level. They both do two different things. So no, I think they probably still miss the playoffs. If I'm just being honest, just because I don't think Jimmy G is that much better than Dak. I honestly think that Dak and Jimmy G is on the same playing field. If I'm just being honest, I think Jimmy G is a more accurate quarterback. And he's a more accurate quarterback. However, I think Dak just doesn't do stupid shit that Jimmy G does. If you guys watch 49ers games or 69ers games, you guys would know that Jimmy G does a lot of stupid shit. He forces balls in tight windows when that's not needed. So, overall, I think they probably still go Nick, just because Jimmy G just turns the ball over too much. He puts the ball in risk. He puts his team in a harm risk way too much. I will say one thing. Speaking about Jimmy G and talking about interceptions and how he has turnover issues. You put Jimmy G on the Buccaneers last year on that same Buccaneers team where in that Bruce Arians system, he's throwing 30 interceptions himself. Bro. People want to show on Jameis Winston talking about he throws 30 interceptions and he can't be a certain quarter. I got news for you. How Jimmy G throws the ball and how how reckless he is throwing the ball. He would throw 30 interceptions in that same system too. That's for all you 69ers fans. Jimmy G would go out and throw 30 interceptions. You can't tell me how Jimmy G, how he just forces the balls in tight windows and just throws the ball in the air for no reason. You can't tell me that Jimmy G is not throwing for 30, 35 interceptions last year in that Bruce Arians system. I'm sorry. This guy, Jimmy G, he really needs to work on his pocket awareness. For real. That's what he needs to work on. That's what I got to say about that.
Well, I would still take Josh Allen over those two, to be honest. Okay. You could say...
you could down this Josh Allen hill, but in day was Josh Allen approved. RB, this guy Josh Allen, it's his third year, right?
Here we go.
He made the playoffs last year. They went 11-5. Cool.
But
10-6.
Supposed to be
10-6. Yeah, 10-6. But was that team really there because of Josh Allen?
Half of it was.
You slurp Trey White like every single day. And,
okay. Can you blame the defense though? Can you blame the defense? It's not our fault that we didn't have an offense. It's not. Listen, you guys gotta understand this shit. He's still young, all right. He was a second-year quarterback who had no offense, all right. Defense, okay, but it's like, he had to worry with a bunch of midgets. I would like to see anybody else on that damn Bills team who will be a quarterback from that damn Bills team with those bunch of midgets. I want to see if they will still make the damn playoffs. If you put any other quarterback in that damn team, they're not making the damn playoffs. With John Brown and Cole Beasley, who's not actual, threats down the field, like true number wide receivers and shit on, they're not going to the playoffs.
Well, listen to this, RD. Answer this real quick. All right. So, as a Russell Wilson fan myself, as a Seahawks fan, seeing Russell Wilson throw the midgets pretty much his entire career. Doug Baldwin wasn't that tall. Doug Baldwin was 6 foot. Paul Richardson, 5'11". Tyler Lockett, 5'11". Okay, it's not like Russell Wilson throwing to DK Metcalf his entire career. Golden Tate was a fucking midget. Okay, Golden Tate's like 5'10". Okay, me and Golden Tate's like damn near the same height. So overall, you put Russell Wilson on that team, you still get shit done. You put Aaron Rodgers on that team, he's getting shit done. Okay, you put Lamar Jackson on that heavy run-ass team.
Oh, hold on.
They're getting shit done.
You're telling me you put Lamar Jackson on the Bills, he'll still get shit done?
He still get shit. He won't have an MVP season, but he'll get shit done. He'll win 11 games.
That boy will not be the same without that Ravens scheme. I mean, well, okay, running option, yes, but we talking about passing and shit. No, trust me.
My thing is, who the fuck was Lamar Jackson going to this year? Listen,
okay. I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
These fucking midgets. Marquise Brown.
I'll give you that. I'll give you that. All right, Lamar Jackson.
Who the fuck is Seth Roberts?
He also doesn't have a true number wide receiver. All right, but if they get Antonio Brown or whoever gets Antonio Brown, they'll be straight. All right, and that's the problem.
My thing, bro. Who is Seth Roberts? Who is Willie Snead? Okay, that Ravens receiving core was straight garbage last year. Now, do I think Marquise Brown? Do I think that you show some potential?
Yes.
Do I think that Miles Boykin going to his next year is going to be pretty solid? Mm-hmm. Yes. But at the end of the day, it wasn't like Lamar Jackson's out there working with top-notch talent. I don't want to hear that excuse.
Neither was Allen. This is the problem people don't get about Lamar and Josh Allen. You do realize that those two, okay, whatever, defense or not, you do realize they went to the damn playoffs with a bunch of midgets, right? It's like you have, and we just spoke about that, and you have Dak, Baker, and Sam Darnold. Jets fans, I don't give a fuck about. We didn't have a number one receiver. You have Robert Anderson. Shut the fuck up. And you saw these motherfuckers were true number one receivers, and they still didn't make the playoffs. Meanwhile, you got Allen and Lamar and shit, with a bunch of minutes. I mean, they both went one and done, but they still went to the playoffs with those damn sorry ass wide receiver cores with a bunch of damn midgets. So it's like at the end of the day, you gotta give these guys a fucking break here. They need true number one wide receivers. And that's why people get Stephon Diggs because.
And guess what? Exactly. That's what I was getting to. Got Stephon Diggs now. I don't want to hear any excuses. Stephon Diggs for like the past 3 years has been known as a top 10 receiver. So at the end of the day, Josh Allen finally got his number one receiver. What is Stephon Diggs? Stephon Diggs like 6 foot. He's 6'1", right? Stephon Diggs is 6'1".
Yeah, around there. Yeah.
So he's not a midget. He can jump. Okay, he can play on the outside. He got your number one receiver.
Not a midget. All right. We also got other big tall receivers too. So
if Josh Allen, if he's on that same level as Lamar Jackson, if he's on that same level as a Deshaun Watson, I expect him to be in the MVP conversation this year. For real. I expect him to be in the MVP conversation.
He's a dark horse.
So, overall, man, we got to see difference. We're gonna either see if Josh Allen is Lamar Jackson or Deshaun Watson. Are we going to see if he's Marcus Mariota or Mitch Trubisky, or if he's Mitch Trubisky? Okay, this is a huge year for Josh Allen. All right, now is he on the hot seat like how we thought he was early in the off season because they drafted Jake Fromm? No, because I think Jake Fromm, I think his days is numbered. Just because he was already what was he, a fifth round pick?
Fifth round. So
those comments came out. I doubt he's
that
lasting that
shit,
long in
I'm
the NFL.
dude. Oh my god! Do
So
you know?
overall, Josh Allen, he
You
has
know
time
how
to prove
bad
himself.
the NFL. You know how bad this, how terrible last week was for the NFL, man. For that shit, man, it was just terrible.
I mean, just overall, the world is terrible. And, I'm not here to speak politics, but overall,
Yeah, you know,
um,
I
yeah,
went
I
in
watched that
on
entire
Drew
show.
Brees.
And truth be told, though, it's not like Josh Allen's going to sing himself either. We've seen Josh Allen talk some
Okay,
questionable shit
okay,
too.
okay, okay. That's like
Address that
a
one.
whole. That's like a whole different thing. That's just calling lyrics on a damn rap song. Like that's just being a damn kid. All right, this guy really said it's okay for elite whites who have guns and shit. It's like, what?
I say,
And
you man.
whoever took the damn screenshots and shit of that damn conversations, that was never to be brought up in public. That was supposed to be a conversation between Jake Farm or whoever his damn friend was. That wasn't for everybody else to see. That was a private conversation between him and his damn friend.
Yeah, man. His friend ratted him out. He wanted some clout early. He wanted some of that, that draft clout. And did his man's wrong. He did his man's wrong. But but at the end of the day, bro, listen, this I'm not gonna say I'm not a believer in Josh Allen. It's just to be determined, man. It's to be determined. That's how I talk about Dwayne Haskins. That's how I talk about Tua Tagovailoa. All these young quarterbacks. To be determined. Okay, I really can't judge anything. The only thing I've really seen is Josh Allen's had issues with accuracy early in his career. That's the only thing I've seen. He's athletic. He got the big time arm, but he's had issues with accuracy.
Yeah. Well, it's only the downfield, so
So overall, we'll see how this scheme looks. You have Stephon Diggs, still got Cole Beasley, John Brown. You got another running back in Zach Moss.
I
You
mean,
gonna get
we
shit
don't.
done.
We got two other receivers we got from the damn draft. So I think we're straight. I think we're straight. Maybe, hopefully.
Listen, and this is my thing, bro. Um, with Josh Allen being so athletic, I don't hear any excuses by the offensive line either.
Uh huh.
Okay, I don't hear nothing about the offensive line because you got a good center. Mitchell Morse is a good center. You stole him from the Chiefs. Mitchell Morse get busy, and
I know you just had to rub that into the damn Chiefs, but go on.
oh yeah, and you got a solid left tackle. Okay, so overall, I expect y'all to get shit done. Plus, you got a spare ass secondary, so get shit done. That's all when it comes to Josh Allen.
And they know that. Trust me. I mean, Jim Kelly laid down the damn law on everybody. It's like if we don't win a division this year, something is fucking wrong.
I mean, this is my thing though.
Oh,
Like I said, man, I just don't see you guys being better than the Patriots. I just don't.
God, you and
I
this
just don't.
Stidham bullshit, man. Oh my god.
I just can't see. At the end of the day, bro, how did the Patriots get any worse than what they were last year?
What the fuck you mean they were? Oh my god. Did you not see that offense?
This is my thing though. Are they getting David Andrews back? They're getting the starter center back, right? They're getting the starter center back, right? So that offensive line is going to be fine. Okay, is Julian Element? He's staying there, right? You got Sanu. You got
Yeah, but he's
Nikhil. You got Nikhil Harry, who I expect to be the number one target next year.
no.
I expect Nikhil Harry to be on this Des Bryant bullshit. Right?
Whoa,
So
whoa,
you
whoa.
got that going for
Yeah,
you.
Ryan.
You got that. You're gonna have James White up the backfield as a third down pass catcher. Sonny Michelle on first and second down. There's no excuses. I expect Jerusalem to go out and win 11, 12 games this year.
11 to 12
That's
wins.
just my thing.
Of the most hardest schedule one has ever. I mean, ever. There's been a damn team with the number one hardest schedule in NFL history, won a damn division or won a damn Super Bowl.
This is my thing though. Listen, that's last year. This is a total new season.
This
This is why
is
this
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 year.
this is
They
why I
have
don't get
the
that.
hardest schedule this
But
year.
but it's based off of last year's record though. B, listen, the NFL is going to change every season. This is not the NBA. NBA, you got certain superstars, so you know what teams are going to be at the top of the conference every single year, just because of players that they have on their team. The NFL is a 16-game season. Drastic things happen, crazy things happen. So overall, like you really can't predict a lot. Some of these teams that were good last year won't be good this year. Okay, like listen, I already spoke how I felt about the Packers. I don't expect the Packers to be a playoff team this year. Okay, teams that went to the playoffs, like overall, I expect the Chiefs to get a lot worse. I expect some of these. I expect some of these other teams that made the playoffs actually get worse. So overall, that record, that hardest record, hardest schedule bullshit really don't matter because every season is going to be totally different. The Broncos, the Broncos are a talented team. Okay, the Steelers are a talented team. I'm pretty sure they're not ranked as high as some other teams that finished higher than them the previous season. So, overall, that, like people need to stop counting last season as a projection of what's going to happen this year. A new season's a new season. I'm
Well,
sorry.
you keep saying it's still over defense, so we don't know the damn defense is gonna regress.
Because you got the fucking best corner in the NFL, Stephon Gilmore.
So we don't know that he's gonna regress too.
Stephon Gilmore, outside injuries, Stephon Gilmore is going to be fine. Okay, you still got Bill Belichick as the defensive mastermind. But no, hear me out. You still got the best defensive mastermind of all time, Bill Belichick. You still got Jason McCourty. Oh, let me swallow this out. There we go. You still got Jason McCourty. You still got Jonathan Jones. You still got J.C. Jackson. You still got Patrick Chung. You still got Devin McCourty. Where's the slip up? How's it going to slip up?
What do you mean? They were the number one defense in the league. Of course, it's gonna slip up. Everyone knows this damn defense by now.
Okay, so they slipped.
Lamar exposed them. The damn Dolphins exposed them. I mean, Allen didn't win the second game, but he sort of exposed them. Mahomes exposed them. Deshaun. This damn defense isn't that good as people think it is. All right, let's just keep it 100. I mean, look at the damn other damn defense who's ranked number one. Look at Chicago. Look at the damn Jacksonville Jaguars. Look what what happened the next season. They fucking fall on their damn faces. What makes you think that the damn Patriots any fucking different? Because because we got Belichick on our side? No. It's gonna regret. Trust me.
So hear me out. You think the Patriots is gonna be anything less than a top 5 defense next year?
No, but they'll be up there.
So you don't think that the Patriots is gonna be a top 5 defense next year?
No. Here. Okay, they'll still be a top 5 defense, but they won't be number one.
All right. And that'll be good enough. That'll be good enough because the Patriots will put up enough points to win games.
Oh my God. Okay.
That's where we're at with it. Listen, the only concern I really have on this team, just being honest, is their pass rush. That's the only concern I have on the Patriots team. Because to be honest, the Patriots have no sorts of pass rush at all. They don't have Trey Flowers anymore. They lost Danny Shelton. They don't have any pass rushers on this. Like hell, the one thing I'm concerned about, the one thing that's been bugging me out, I might have to make a video about it, is Bill Belichick, working his inside magic and trying to get clout.
How we don't know this man just want to fucking just put this damn team to the damn grave? Let's be honest here. Let's forget that this guy has the biggest ego of all egos in the NFL.
He got a big ego. That's why he's not gonna let this team, fall off the hill.
Dude,
his ego's too big.
My biggest prediction after the season for the Patriots is that Robert Kraft lets go of Bill Belichick, and that will be the end of the damn New England Patriots.
No, that's not what's gonna happen. Listen, dude. At the end of the day, bro.
Really, you really don't think that Robert Kraft is gonna fucking let go of Belichick after he let go of Brady and traded away Gronk and almost traded away Brady 3 years ago with that damn Garoppolo trade to the damn Niners? Come on now. Come on. I mean, these motherfuckers had like what a 6 hour meeting or something and shit that went on for hours and shit because of that damn shit. Like, come on now, this damn Patriots team. I mean, they're falling apart, and I don't get you of all people. Come on, Phenom. Do you just want to you come on? You gotta fucking admit you want to see this team fall on their faces more than I want to. Come on now, come on.
It's not that. Listen, this is what we gotta realize, RD. This is what we gotta realize. Just how you said Bill Belichick ego is way too big for this team. It's the same. It's the same exact reason why he won't let this team fall on their face. He sees what Tom Brady and the Buccaneers are doing. You think that he's just going to let Tom Brady and the Buccaneers go out and win 13 games and let his Patriots go out and win like 5 games?
He doesn't give a fuck.
So hold on. You think after all these years of him wanting to prove that it was him over Brady,
okay.
you don't think that he's going to go out and win 11, 12 games? You don't think that? You don't think that was a thin team?
I will agree with you about that. All right, he has something.
There's no way.
It's mostly both of them. All right, it's mostly both of them. Who really started this fucking cheating ass dynasty in the first place? Was it Brady or was his damn asshole damn head coach and Bill Belichick? All right.
And that's what I'm trying to get to, man. Like Bill Belichick, he's an egoistic bro.
Listen, I'm not an idiot. Well, a little bit, but I know Belichick.
Yeah, why you say that, man?
All right, let's not get off track here. Let's not get all attracted here. All right. So, anyways, okay. I know Belichick started this damn bullshit dynasty. All right, I get that. But are we really sure that he's just gonna just? I mean, okay. I don't think. Here's the thing. I don't think he cares about the damn division. I think he cares about that damn. Okay, it's not about the damn division. It's about can he win a playoff game or Super Bowl without Brady. Same thing goes about Brady. Can he win a Super Bowl or a playoff game without Belichick? They don't care about the division. It's that damn playoff game, damn Super Bowl. That's the only thing they care about. I mean, they might let the damn Bills, Dolphins, or God forbid, that damn joke in the damn New York and the damn Jets win in the division. And shit,
hear me out, RD. You know what's the easiest way to get to the Super Bowl? You know what's the easiest path to get to Super Bowl? You know what's the easiest path? It's to win your goddamn division. So you think that Bill Belichick is going to go out there and let the Jets or let the Bills just go out and run the AFC East while Tom Brady is going out and winning 12, 13 games in the NFC South? Ain't happening. It's a no-no. Okay, there's a reason why he's so big in Jersey. There's a reason why he's keeping the same goddamn team he had last year. Is because he want to prove to Tom Brady and all these people that it was him. Okay, now if I agree with him, I'm not saying I agree with Bill Belichick. I mean, listen, I think it was more 50-50 than anything. But at the end of the day, bro, he's bringing the same team back because he wants to prove that he can win with another quarter with the same goddamn team that Tom Brady had last year. So, overall, I expect the Patriots to go out and win 11, 12 games. And I expect it to be an easy 11, 12 games. This team, they're going to shut down.
Games. Who they winning 12 games against? The damn Baltimore Ravens? No. The Chiefs? No. Your Seattle Seahawks? No. The damn up-and-coming Cardinals? Okay, maybe, but
you see my schedule reaction. I went game by game. I told you.
They're not beating the 49ers. They're not beating the Broncos. They're not beating the damn who else is them?
Hold on. I can bring it up right now.
Rams? No.
I can show you right now. Listen, the games I have been losing.
I already saw the damn fucking schedule. All right, I already saw the damn schedule reaction. All right, I don't see it again. All right, it was all bullshit. All right, they're not winning 12 games next year. All right, cut it out.
But in the day, it's Bill Belichick, man.
You need change in the NFL. They're not gonna let these fuck. Oh my.
You don't think that these two tight ends that Bill Belichick just drafted out of nowhere is not gonna bring in production that the team hasn't had since Aaron Hernandez and Gronk? I mean, for real. This guy, Bill Belichick, just drafted two tight ends out of nowhere that's going to be ready to come in the lineup and produce from day one. You don't think that he don't got a plan up his sleeve for this team to compete? Cut it out. Okay, Nikhil
We
Harry's going
don't.
to Nikhil Harry.
It, bro. He ain't
Listen,
Jared Stidham. All right, he ain't gonna make it on damn number one wide receiver. All right, there's no way. There's no way. Like, I don't care about. Oh well, Brady didn't make it. What makes you think that this guy's gonna make it him a damn number one receiver? Oh well, so what? So what? So I guess Brady must affect him to make him a damn number one receiver. He's not Brady. He's really not. No.
and I'm not saying he's Brady, but he'll be good enough. He'll be good enough.
He'll be good enough. Yeah, all right.
Listen, you can't tell me. Listen, is Jared still going to be that much worse than Sam Darnold? Is he going to be that much worse than Josh Allen? Is he going to be that much worse than whatever the Miami Dolphins roll out?
I'll give you that. I'll take him. So, I'll take Stidham over Darnold. I'm not taking him over.
You know, overall, like, what does Bill Belichick need? You acting like Bill Belichick needs a top 10 coordinator. He doesn't. Tom Brady had a good season last year, but it wasn't a dominant MVP Tom Brady year. So, you know, overall, he showed last year that he can win 12 games with a court that's in the decline. Now, listen, I think Tom Brady is bound for a bounce back year. But listen, I think Jared Stidham can do anything that Nick Foles can. I think that Jared Stidham can do anything. I think Jared Stidham can do everything that Andy Dalton could. I think Jared Stidham can do everything that Ryan Tannehill could. Okay, so you know overall.
Okay. So, what if I say this? Let's say if we remove Belichick out of the damn head coaching fucking position, you still fucking pick the damn Patriots and win 12 games?
But that's not the cut. That's not what's going to happen.
No. Answer the damn question. If Bill Belichick's not a damn head coach and damn doing good Patriots, are you still picking the damn Patriots to win in the division and win 12 games with Stidham? Yes or no?
No. All right, but I can throw it right back at you. What if Trey White is injured for the entire season by week one? What happens if Trey White is out for the entire season? Are we talking about the Bills as a top 10 defense? If both of the safeties, if Micah Hyde and Jordan Pryor get injured, get injured week one and they're out for the entire season, are we talking about the Buffalo Bills as top 10
get injured week one of them season?
No, knock on wood, that none of that shit happens. But if that's what we're talking about, we're gonna put ourselves in these sequences. Then that's what the fuck is gonna happen.
Didn't happen in 08?
So?
It didn't happen with Brady 08 when his ass got injured at the beginning of the damn season?
What's that got to do with anything now?
What the fuck you mean got to do with anything? You just said that have my damn defensive players could be all injured week one. How we don't know if the damn Patriots don't be injured in week one? How we don't know that?
I mean, if you go through these certain sequences at me, I mean, anything can fucking happen. But at the end of the day, what we know is Bill Belichick's going to be the head coach going to the 2020 year. So at the end of the day, that's what you got to deal with. You got to deal with Bill Belichick. You got to deal with the best defense or a top 5 defense at least in the entire NFL. You got to face him twice. So, you know, overall, like.
So if
and by the way,
what if they go 0-4? Then what, are you still gonna pick the damn Patriots to win the division? I think not.
Who says that they're gonna go 0-4?
You don't know. You never know.
I mean, for all we know, the Chiefs can go 0-16. I can throw them in the fire.
Right, you in this.
So you know, overall,
people them so badly, huh?
So overall, I mean, anything can fucking happen. I mean, hell, knock on wood, but if Russell Wilson gets injured in the preseason, he missed an entire year, and we got to roll out Geno Smith, we're talking about a 5-6 win team. Okay? I mean, those 14-2 predictions, we can throw them out the window. If that happens. So, you know, overall, we don't know anything. But at the end of the day, bro, believe in Belichick. Believe in Stidham. They're going to get things done in Foxborough. And that's that, bro.
Believe in this guy.
And, you know, right now, I'm quite concerned because if the Patriots and the Buccaneers both make the playoffs as top seeds, I predict, I'm still kind of nervous, bro. I'm still kind of nervous at the NFL.
See, you and this damn Buccaneers and Patriots. Okay, it's one thing to say the Patriots could win in the division because, you know, it's a shithole. But when we talk about a Buccaneers team with old man Brady and what's ever left of Gronk winning a division over, the most hated guy right now in the NFL and Drew Brees. Come on, really?
I'm just saying, bro. Both of those teams make the playoffs. I'll be concerned
You
that the
know what?
NFL might rig it.
Shocked. You know what?
And
You know what? Would you be shocked if the damn NFL just rigged it just to get us a damn Belichick versus Patriots?
that's what I'm saying, though. I'm saying that if both of those teams both make the playoffs like I expect them, I can see the NFL making some moves. I can see Roger Goodell putting his hands in the mix. I mean, he did fuck us out of the 2005
Hold
Super
on, let me
Bowl.
see something.
Bro, the NFL did fuck us out the 2005 Super Bowl. Don't get it twisted. Just because the Steelers won that Super Bowl doesn't mean that they were the better team. Cut it out. That was that Jerome Bettis bullshit.
Oh wait, oh, 2000. Oh, you mean the damn Super Bowl when they all robbed your damn Seattle Seahawks?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know.
You're right. So it wouldn't
Let's
be the
see
first
here.
time.
The damn. Jeez, oh my god, how? Okay, you know what? 12 games. Huh. The Bills, Jets. Okay. You know what? I'll say this. They might. Okay, I won't be mad. Okay, hear me out. I won't be mad if these fuckers win the division and shit. There really is a piece of me that actually wants them to win the division because of this whole tank for Trevor or trade for a Watson and shit and all this other bullshit. So there's a piece of me that actually want to see these fuckers win the division. That neither that shit happens. But at the end of the day, I want these fuckers to fall on their damn faces because the shit, the Bills, Jets, Dolphins went for these fuckers for 20 years, man. I think they're about to give it they deserve.
Or so we got totally out topic, man. This is what happens when you mention the Patriots, man. We were talking about underrated quarterbacks, man.
Dude, you know how I am about these fuckers, all right?
Listen,
I won't be mad. Okay, here's the thing. I won't be mad if they win the division. If the Bills still make the playoffs, cool. But we didn't win the division, but also be happy when we went to the playoffs. Tell you that for much.
word. Fair enough. But listen, speaking about underrated quarterbacks, listen.
Oh, yeah, Jesus, we
Since
went
that's
off
the fucking topic,
real.
super out topic. But listen, man. All right, when we speak about these underrated quarterbacks, I gotta mention something. Aaron Rodgers is starting to get to a point where Aaron Rodgers might be one of the most underrated quarterbacks in the NFL now.
Really?
I never thought I would ever say it. If you had told me in 2013, 2014 that we'll be talking about Aaron Rodgers as an underrated quarterback, I would have slapped you. I would have slapped you because back then the entire media was like Stephen A. Smith. Everybody was like, he's a bad man.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you never hear that anymore. And my thing is, Aaron Rodgers didn't even play bad last year. I don't get it. And people act like Aaron Rodgers is falling off the planet Earth. Aaron Rodgers is still a elite quarterback. He's still definitely an elite quarterback, man. For real, don't get it twisted. Did he look kind of shaky last year in the new system? Yeah, but it was a new system. Okay, I just dropped a video like 15 minutes ago talking about the Aaron Rodgers situation, where him being left off the top 50 PFF list. But at the end of the day, bro, Aaron Rodgers is elite. He can still make all the throws that he did in 2014. He can still be athletic out the pocket. And he's still one of the most efficient quarterbacks in the NFL. So what we talking about? People are acting like the Packers won a 13-3 team last year. I got news for y'all. The Packers won 13-3 last year. Now, did they get shit on by the 49ers twice? Yeah. But they still made it to the championship game last year. This guy, people act like Aaron Rodgers was like 2015 Peyton Manning last year. Cut it out, bro. Aaron Rodgers is still elite. And right now, he's like one of the most underrated quarterbacks in the entire NFL. That's crazy that I will ever say that, but that's where we at. That's where we at with it.
Hold on, what?
What?
This London Bolden from the damn Raiders, he just got arrested for I guess for seeing guns. London Alden, London Bunner, whatever from the damn Raiders, or the rookie running back they drafted. Dude, he just got arrested for
the only rookie I know on the Raiders is Josh Jacobs. The only rookie running back I know on the Raiders is Josh Jacobs.
what the
who should have won Rookie of the Year by the way last year. That's for another conversation. That's for another conversation. I mean, for real, the fact that Josh Jacobs didn't win Rookie of the Year last year is just plain disgusting. It's disgusting, bro.
You know the NFL wanted fucking goddamn
they wanted a quarterback because they were tired of giving running backs any love, and it's disgusting because the 2 years before that, it was two running backs that won the award. Okay, you had what's his name? You had Alvin Kamara, you had Saquon Barkley, both on rookie year, and they just tired of giving running back the award. They were tired of giving running back the award. So overall, they win it at the quarterback. It was just as disgusting as the 2016 rookie year when they gave Dak the rookie of the year.
Oh yeah, I remember
Ezekiel Elliott.
Bullshit. That shit was bullshit.
So overall, like these running backs get no love, man. They get no love. The fact that the Vikings are even thinking about, like the Vikings should just go ahead and pay Dalvin Cook. Like the running back position is super disrespected, bro. Super disrespected, man. Like,
wait, hold on.
Listen.
Ooh.
I understand that some people might say that running back isn't important. And I could get it. If you have a superstar quarterback, if you got Aaron Rodgers, Russell Wilson, Mahomes, we got one of those elite quarterbacks, so sure, you don't need a star running back. But if you're a Derek Carr or a Jimmy G, you one of those Dak Prescotts, you need a star running back wouldn't hurt. A star running back wouldn't hurt. Hell, we were just talking about a 2005 Seahawks team. Matt Hasselbeck was really good, but he wasn't elite. So it was cool that we had a Sean Alexander on that team. So overall, like, man, like people need to just go ahead and show running backs more love, man. Like Dalvin Cook, I expect him to break the bank. I expect him to break the bank next year. Just that coming week. I expect him to break the bank because what's the Vikings offense going to look like? Well, Dalvin Cook. For real. And I praise Kirk Cousins. How I started off this vid praising Kirk Cousins.
Dalvin Cooks.
But listen, at the end of the day, bro, at the end of the day, you got it. What all the play action and how the Vikings run their system, you need to start running back. So the Vikings offense couldn't produce at all if they got rid of Dalvin Cook. Cut it out. Shout out to Brian Duncan. Saying while let me join. Maybe.
No.
Todd Gurley gonna be called. We'll see. Listen, Todd Gurley, man, that's all about him staying healthy, bro. But if you got no knees, how you gonna be able to produce? How you gonna be able to produce? If you got no knees, how you gonna produce? Now, Todd Gurley, listen, if we're talking about healthy Todd Gurley, we're talking about 2017, early 2018 Todd Gurley. The Falcons might have the best offense in the NFL. Okay, because we've seen what Matt Ryan looks like with a star running back play. Okay, in 2016, when Matt Ryan was lining up with prime Devontae Freeman and Tevin Coleman, that play action game was out the world. Okay, that Falcons offense was amazing. So if Todd Gurley is what he was, in 2017, then the Falcons are lit. But at the end of the day, I'm not banking on Todd Gurley to be elite. You think I'm banking on Todd Gurley to be elite? Trust me. I mean, listen, it'll be a miracle that Todd Gurley can last the entire season as the number one running back. Who else? Because who you guys had? You guys had Edo Smith. Edo Smith is all right. But, overall, Todd Gurley is elite. The Falcons have a chance to win the division. But I'm just not banking on that. I'm not banking on that.
I mean, well, then again, they do, but whatever.
And Matt Ryan is like sort of one of those other quarterbacks who, I mean, could Matt Ryan go out and line up a shotgun and get busy at times? Yeah, but I'd rather see Matt Ryan, line up under center roll out and play action because Matt Ryan, like how we talk about Kirk Cousins, he's also one of those quarterbacks who's just great in play action. Matt Ryan, if you check his play action percentages, when the Falcons roll out and play action, Matt Ryan is one of the most efficient quarterbacks out the play action. So overall, if Todd Gurley's elite, then the Falcons are rolling. But I'm just not leaning on. I'm not banking on it just because we haven't seen Todd Gurley healthy in 2 years. So what are we talking about?
Yeah.
And that's where I'm at.
Hmm.
Listen, since we are an hour and 20 minutes deep in this live stream, I need to speak about Matthew Stafford. I do.
Oh,
I need to get
Matthew
some off my
Stafford.
chest. I need to get some off my chest. Um, I spoke about Kirk Cousins as being as an underrated quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
I spoke about Aaron Rodgers being underrated quarterback. Well, truly, the most underrated quarterback in the NFL, and that entire division is filled with underrated quarterbacks. But the most underrated quarterback in the entire NFL is Matthew Stafford, hands down, no discussion, no discussion. Matthew Stafford is easily the most underrated quarterback in the NFL. The fact that people want to blast me about not having Matthew Stafford as a top 10 quarterback or saying that he's not a top 10 quarterback is just it's just ludicrous, man. It's ludicrous. Being like Matthew Stafford is legit. Matthew Stafford is a real star quarterback. People got to remember last year before he got injured, before Matthew Stafford got injured. We're talking about Matthew Stafford in the MVP conversation. Matthew Stafford can do everything you want out of a quarterback. He got all the skills. He's a good leader. Okay, he can make all the throws. He's big. He's athletic. He got a huge arm. Okay, he's still got one of the most powerful arms in the league. He's accurate. He can read defenses. What does
Ugh.
Matthew Stafford do? That's like, what can Matthew Stafford not do? He does everything you want out of a star quarterback. So what we talking about? And plus,
Oh,
this is another reason. This guy Matthew Stafford is playing the worst organization in the past 50 years. I mean, you can't tell me a organization worse than the Detroit Lions. Hold on, let me take this gun out real quick. You can't tell me a worse organization than the Detroit Lions. The Detroit Lions are right there with the Cleveland Browns. Bro, they're right there with the Washington Redskins. Okay, well, hell, even the Redskins to say that they won rings in the late '80s and the early '90s,
true.
but the Lions can't even say that. They did. We all know about Barry Sanders. Barry Sanders, one of the best players to ever play football, retired at 30. Calvin Johnson, one of the most dominant receivers we ever seen, retired before he was 30.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Julio Jones is elite. Yeah, but you know who also was elite? Calvin Johnson. That guy was a stud. He was called Megatron for a reason. And what happened? He retired because the Lions were a piece of shit. And this is the organization that Matthew Stafford had to deal with. You gotta feel for Matthew Stafford. And Matthew Stafford was playing for the Chargers. I was playing for the Ravens. Matthew Stafford might be on his second ring by now. This guy Matthew Stafford is one of the most talented quarterbacks in the league.
Oh yeah.
He's a great
All
leader,
right, quarterback. You can
and
play.
he's just had to deal with this shit organization. Now I think it's the Lions' turn to shine. I think the Lions are out there. I think they're gonna win the division next year. I made that perfectly clear. I'm gonna down this on this Detroit Lions bandwagon, man. I'm gonna down this Detroit Lions on this bandwagon, man. I'm always believe in the hype. I believe in the hype last year.
Uh,
I believe in the hype the year before. I think the third time is a lucky charm. I think the third time is a lucky charm. So, overall, Matthew Stafford, I expect him to have an MVP type
uh,
season. I expect him to have an MVP type season. He has Kenny Galladay. He has Marvin Jones. He has an offensive line that's getting better and better. They went out and drafted DeAndre Swift to pair up with Keandre Johnson out the backfield. Okay, you got TJ Hawkinson and Jesse James at tight end. You drafted the best player in the draft in Jeff Okuda. I expect Matthew Stafford to get shit done, man. I do. And plus,
uh,
and we gotta keep this in mind. This is a huge year for Matt Patricia. And Matt Patricia don't get shit done this year, Matt Patricia is gone. Matt Patricia is gone. And there's no excuses. Matt Patricia got all his Patriots players. He got Jamie Collins. You got Danny Shelton. You got DeJuan Harmon. Okay, you got all his Patriots players. It's time to get things popping, man. That NFC North is wide open. I expect the Detroit Lions to shine. I do. I expect the Detroit Lions to go out and win 11 games. Now, I expect a huge factor of it is because Matthew Stafford is a shit. Okay, like Matthew Stafford's just that dude. Matthew Stafford's a legit franchise quarterback, man. Don't get it twisted. Just because he played in that sorry organization in Detroit doesn't mean that Matthew Stafford isn't good. But Matthew Stafford is a legit, I won't say superstar quarterback, but he's a legit star quarterback. What you guys say about that, RD?
Um, well, do agree with you about him being underrated. He really is like the most underrated quarterback I have ever seen in my life. And here's another thing: if you put, okay, I mean, we talk about the damn Cowboys so much in damn stream, but if you pull on that damn Cowboys team that Dak has, I think they go to the Super Bowl with Matthew Stafford. I'm a firm believer you put Matthew.
We say on the Cowboys team?
Yeah.
Almost definitely. Most definitely. They definitely right there. If they don't make it, they're gonna be right there contending. That's a fact. That's a fact because Matthew Stafford is 10 times better than Dak.
Yeah.
I mean that can only dream to make the type of throws that Matthew Stafford can. He doesn't have the type of arm talent. He doesn't have the type of arm power, and he doesn't have the type of accuracy to make the type of throws that Matthew Stafford does. And Matthew Stafford, one thing you gotta admire about Matthew Stafford, he's just improved year by year by year. Coming into the NFL, he was just known as a big time arm quarterback who struggled with accuracy, somewhat like Josh Allen. But one thing that Matthew Stafford did is he worked on his accuracy year by year by year by year. Now he's one of the most accurate quarterbacks in the entire NFL.
Whoa, hold on. You tell me that Stafford did have some accuracy issues?
Yeah, Matthew Stafford. No, look it up. Matthew Stafford going to the. Yeah, yeah, accuracy issues.
So there was a damn quarterback. Oh, okay. Because I've been told, Phenom, that allegedly there has never been a fucking quarterback in the entire NFL from them college to fix their damn accuracy. So it was Matthew Stafford then. Oh, so then Allen can't fix the damn accuracy? Get the cheddar, people. I mean, he has a cannon run just like Allen does, but Allen is way more is a bigger arm. But it's whatever. But there's been see these. You know what? I can't wait to this damn season. I can't just wait, man. Oh my god. Ugh.
And this is what I love about Stafford too. Stafford shows up when you need him the most. I don't have the stat in front of me. I don't. I should have probably Googled it before we went live. But Matthew Stafford, if you look it up, he's one of the most clutch. He's one of the most clutch quarterbacks in the entire NFL. Look it up. If you don't believe me, look it up. Matthew Stafford is like top 5 in the NFL when it comes to game-winning drives. Okay, when you play for that sorry sack of a shit organization in Detroit, and you still find ways to win games, you guys show love to Matthew Stafford. Now, has he won a playoff game yet? No, he hasn't won a playoff.
34.
34, yeah, 34.
Damn, that's like more than Russell Wilson.
Exactly. So listen, at the end of the day, bro, this guy Matthew Stafford's legit. Now, does he need to win a playoff game? He definitely needs to win a playoff game. Matthew Stafford needs to go out and win a playoff game. But that can happen. This can happen this year.
So
I can see them win a playoff game.
Matthew Stafford has led the most fourth quarter comebacks since 2009.
Yeah, Matthew Stafford. Yeah, it sounds crazy, but it's legit.
Yeah, that's technically underrated to me. I don't know what the fuck. Listen, man. Okay, I like Matthew Stafford. I just feel bad for the damn team he got drafted for. But the motherfucker's clutch as fuck. I mean, this guy. I don't know what you guys. I don't know what you guys don't think in Matthew Stafford. I mean, okay, but it's like, but he plays for the Lions, okay. But this guy leads. He has like the most clutches fourth quarter comebacks since 2009. That's probably way more than Brady, Manning and Aaron Rodgers combined, and Drew Brees combined, man. Like,
All right, so yeah, I'll put up the stats right in front of you, right? Listen, so
yeah, he's definitely a
game winning drives, right? We're just looking at game winning drives
all
overall.
right, all
All
right.
right, so the leader that's still playing, we just talking about active players.
Uh-huh.
Drew Brees has 50. All right, Tom Brady has 45. All right, Big Ben has 42. Matt Ryan has 38. Shout out to Brian Duncan. Matt Ryan has 38. Eli Manning has 37. Matthew Stafford is at 34. You know what? You know what all that has in common? All the players in front of Matthew Stafford have in common outside of Matt Ryan? You were all drafted at least 5 to 6 years before Matthew Stafford even touched the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Eli Manning retired. Okay, I already spoke with Matt Ryan. Big Ben, you got drafted in 2004. Okay, Brady, 2000. Drew Brees got drafted in 2001.
Michael
This
Jackson.
guy, this guy Matthew Stafford got drafted in 2009. The only person in his stratosphere is Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan got more game-winning drives, and he was drafted in 2008, which was a year before Matthew Stafford. But we also got keep in mind is Matthew Stafford has had some times where he was injured. Okay, he was injured all season last year. He had a few injuries before. Matt Ryan has been like healthy pretty much his entire career. So overall, this guy Matthew Stafford is as clutch as it gets. For real. He's as clutch as it gets. So overall, put some respect on Matthew Stafford name.
Oh,
Okay,
so now I see why.
like
Now,
like
now
my
I
man,
now,
like my
now
man
I see why you put him in them top 10. All right,
like
sorry.
my man
He
Birdman said, man, put some
he
respect on
Matthew Stafford earned my damn top 10 fucking quarterbacks rankings now.
Oh yeah, man. What's good, Phenom? My
That
young baller.
that
Man, what's good, young
too.
baller?
What? Oh yeah,
Word.
you definitely put him on fucking the damn Cowboys. Wait, he's definitely winning the damn Super Bowl. Hell, I think if you put on the damn 49ers, he will probably win the damn Super Bowl. Who are we talking
Yeah,
about here?
and I mean, truth be told, man, I wouldn't be surprised. Would it shock you the 49? Let's say if Jimmy G goes out and have an off year last year. Let's say if he doesn't get better in his second year with Kyle Shanahan, right? Let's say if he regresses and the
Mm-hmm.
49ers go out and win 8 to 9 games. Would it shock you? And let's say if the Lions fall in their face. Would it shock you if Kyle Shanahan and John Lynch go out and trade for Matthew Stafford?
No,
Would it shock you?
no.
I'm just saying, man. This guy Matthew Stafford's legit. People need to start showing him some more love. They do.
Well, they took away. See, I'm still mad at the damn Lions for taking away Calvin Johnson away from Matthew Stafford.
Nah, Calvin Johnson retired.
Yeah, but I mean, still though, I mean, it's like, damn.
Yeah, the Lions are a dumpster fire.
Exactly.
What can go wrong will go wrong when it comes to the
Exactly.
Lions.
I mean,
Miss Detroit
if you
overall.
think
The
about
Tigers, yeah,
I mean,
the Tigers really ain't shit. And when's the last time the Pistons have been nice?
when LeBron went to his first NBA Finals.
Hey, and those mid 2000s Pistons, that's what I grew up on. I grew up on Chauncey Billups and Ben Wallace and Rasheed Wallace and Richard Hamilton.
Yeah, they fucking destroyed my damn Lakers, but it was because of the whole beef between Kobe and Shaq. Ugh.
Yeah, but that's the last time I seen the Pistons be nice. I mean, remember when people were bigging up the Pistons when they were rolling out Rodney Stuckey and Charlie Villanova and
Mm-hmm.
Wynum?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they didn't
Overall,
do
man,
shit. It's because we beat the Lakers. What happened next year? You guys fucking got the well. You guys got your asses handed by the damn Spurs the next year. That's saying something.
that's a fact. Um, Listen, man.
Jesus. Oh my god. I feel bad for Matthew Stafford. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's sad. I mean, just going year by year. I mean,
Jeez.
he made the playoffs. He made the playoffs in 2011, and then they
Mhm.
got stomped by the Sinks at home, right?
They
they
also
got
made
some.
didn't they make the playoffs again? Like the damn it, what I know because there was another year they made the damn playoffs too. Let me check.
What? Uh, I mean, I could be wrong, but I want to say
Maybe
Matthew Stafford's only
I
been to the
think you're
playoffs, right?
right about the Saints. I think you're right about the damn Saints. Let me check. There's got to be another damn playoff game they made it because damn, hold on. Do, 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 do.
Uh,
2000 and okay, so they made the damn playoffs 2011, 2014, and 2016.
yeah, that's right. I'm bugging out. Yeah, it did make the playoffs in 24. That's right. Huh.
Damn.
Anyway, bro, listen, I think Matthew Stafford time is here to come. I think Matthew Stafford finally gets his first playoff win. Whether they make the Super Bowl or not, I don't know. You still got to get past my Seahawks. You still got to get past the Bucks, the Saints, the Niners. You still got teams to get past. So, overall, I'm not sure they're a Super Bowl team, but I expect them to be in the playoffs, man. I do. I expect them to be back in the playoffs. Okay, so I spoke about all my
Damn.
underrated quarterbacks. I spoke about Matthew Stafford. I spoke about Kirk Cousins. I spoke about Aaron Rodgers.
Well,
You
there's
got
a
any? You got any underrated quarterbacks? So you gonna mention Josh Allen.
yeah,
You
I know.
got any other underrated quarterbacks? Now?
I mean, Allen's underrated. I mean, your boy Russell Wilson is definitely underrated.
Let's see. Listen, I try not to mention Russell Wilson. Actually, keep
Really?
on talking. Keep on talking. I'm gonna actually take this phone call real quick. All right.
All right. Let's see. Let's see. Falcons rise up. Uh, you and the damn Falcons, Brian Duncan. I swear. Oh Jesus. Matthew Stafford. No, damn it. Oh wow. I just Jesus. That man. Oh my god. That's why they guys. That's why they always say where you get drafted fucking matters. Like that's why they always say where you get drafted it matters. I mean, it really does matter.
That's a fact. Okay. I mean, listen. If RG3 didn't get drafted to Washington, RG3 will be in his prime right now. Okay, Andrew Luck and RG3 didn't get drafted to the teams that they got drafted to. They'll both be in the league right now. Andrew Luck had to deal with that terrible organization that didn't want to protect him with an offensive line until his last year in the NFL.
You know
And
what?
like
I think if Andrew Luck was still in the league, I think he might be the best quarterback in the league.
that's a
Truth be told.
fact. I might give you that because I was talking. Listen, last year I was having the conversation that Andrew Luck was better than Mahomes.
Mhm.
No,
He
he,
is. He is. That's a common fact. Oh, he's way better than Mahomes. I don't care what anyone says. He's way better than Mahomes.
so, overall, that's where I was coming from. I thought, man, Andrew Luck last year. Oh my goodness, man,
And he's a nice guy as well.
Andrew Luck was good. And my thing is like, listen, RG3 got drafted to the Ravens
Mm-hmm.
like 6 years ago. Will he be Lamar Jackson? So
Yes.
overall, man, like scheme is everything. Your organization scheme is everything, man. Real talk. So overall, that's why I'm at with it.
Damn. I just feel bad, man. Jesus. Matthew Stafford. Wow.
And one thing I need to get off my mind, I need to get off my chest is that Eagles secondary isn't gonna get any better, bro. I'm sorry. Somebody gotta say it. Somebody gotta say it. Somebody gotta speak the truth. That Eagles secondary isn't any better than what they were last year. I'm sorry, bro. Darius Slayton is not making that secondary
Oh
any
yeah,
better than what
definitely.
it was.
That's not happening.
Do people realize that the Eagles lost their leader of their secondary and their leader of their defense overall? Do people realize that how much a valuable safety can change the defense? I'm sorry, bro. Their safety play got a lot worse. When you lose on Malcolm Jenkins, you can't tell me your secondary is going to get any better. Okay, I know you're talking that Jalen Mills bullshit, which I like Jalen Mills, but he's not Malcolm Jenkins.
Mm-hmm.
Will Parks is not Malcolm Jenkins. So, overall, man, that Eagles secondary isn't going to get any better. People are talking about Darius Slayton like he's a lockdown corner.
Right.
Darius Slay is not no lockdown corner. This guy's not even a press corner. He doesn't travel. People act like Darius Slay is a cornerback that travels, like a Stephon Gilmore or a Patrick Peterson or a Jalen Ramsey. That's not who Darius Slay is. He's a zone corner. He's a off coverage zone corner, which is fine, but that's not going to change the defense overall. That Eagles secondary is still trash. That
You
Eagles
there
secondary is
there
still trash.
there was a report I seen weeks ago that allegedly it was about the Bills and the damn Eagles. Like like it said it would have been a possible trade if we traded. Okay, it was Devin Singletary or Tre'Davious White to the damn Eagles to make the damn Eagles a little bit better. And I'm like, that's never gonna happen. I mean, if you put Singletary and Tre'Davious White on that damn Eagles team and shit, no, that it won't even work. It won't even work. Like, sure, putting fucking White in that damn scheme, whoever the damn D corner was, a Jim Smorch or something, it wouldn't fucking work. Sorry, it wouldn't work, Eagles fans. It wouldn't work. It wouldn't work at all. And defense would have been even. Defense would still be fucking trash. Like, come on, stop.
Actually, that's why I kind of disagree with you.
What?
I actually think Trey White actually fits that ecosystem with all the zone that they run. Now, if you telling me that Darius Slay and Trey White are going to pair with each other, yeah, I'll give it a shot.
If they pair each other, okay,
Yeah, that makes sense because you got two zone corners that can fit this.
maybe.
I
mean that will work.
But still, my thing. Who's the safety? Who's playing over top? Listen, when you're playing a zone scheme, trust me, this is coming from a Seahawks fan. But when we're the LLB and we're running things, bro, we're running that cover 3 scheme with Dan Quinn. You know what's super valuable? People get caught up in the Richard Shermans and they get caught up in the Brandon Browners and the Byron Maxwells and all.
Yeah.
You know what's really valuable when it comes to cover 3 zone scheme is the safeties. Okay, when you run that zone scheme, those safeties are important. There's a reason why Earl Thomas was super important on our team. There's a reason why Cam Chancellor was super important with those teams because safeties are huge when it comes to zone schemes. You can attest to this as a Bills fan. Okay, that Bills defense isn't the same if there's no Micah Hyde and Jordan Price.
That's true. That's true. That is actually true.
Overall, when it comes to zone teams,
I don't know if McDermott just finds somebody who's like a Micah Hyde Porter. Okay, maybe it could work, but I don't think it won't be the same. I mean, I can see where you're coming from.
But there's a reason why there's a reason why John Snyder went out and trade for Quandre Diggs. It's because you need that versatile safety that can play everywhere in that scheme, in that zone scheme. You need that. Because, when you don't have a man corner who can lock down a number one receiver, you need communication. You need communication.
Yeah, that was the biggest beef with the Bills when we had Rex Ryan because there wasn't a lot. There was no communication at all. But when we put McDermott in, it was a little bit more communication because because they could tell by the damn plays they were running and shit.
And one thing I will say is once I start ranking best secondaries in the NFL by teams, I will say that I expect the Bills to be in my top 5. I do. Okay, I gave you shit when you try to say that Trey White was the best corner in the NFL. I just shoot that down. I just shoot that down real quick because that's blasphemy. That's blasphemy because I can name 5 corners on the top of my head that's better than Trey White.
All right. Well, he's gonna win the damn defensive player of the year, hopefully by this season. Hopefully.
But at the end of the day, you guys have a stout second. Mm-hmm. Okay. Trey White, you got a good corner. Okay. You got 2 really good safeties. All right. You brought in Josh Norman, who I think he's gonna have a bounce back year. I think he's gonna have a bounce back year just because he's back in that Sean McDermott scheme. Okay, he really didn't fit in Washington. He fits for Sean McDermott in that zone scheme. Yeah, and you got Levi Wallace. So overall, I mean, I expect that Bill's secondary to be legit. It's probably a top 5 secondary. Okay, because the only secondaries off the top of my head that I can say that's really better is the Patriots and the Ravens,
Speaking
and
of
and and, and maybe the Steelers. Maybe the Steelers have a better secondary. That's up for
uh,
debate. And the Chargers. And the Chargers. You can't forget about the Chargers. The Chargers got a B-size secondary.
well, what about your Seattle Seahawks? I think you guys have a pretty stout
I
secondary.
won't say that we're on that type of level. I love Shaq. I think Shaq is a great corner. I think Quentin Dunbar is going to fit if he can actually play. That's for a conversation. So, uh, Quantre Diggs, I love him at safety. He can play everywhere. He can play slot, strong safety, free safety. Bradley McDougald, really good safety. I like Trey Flowers. I think he's a solid number two corner. But like that's a solid secondary. I'm talking about the elite secondary. So.
Hmm.
Like there's a difference. I won't say that the Seahawks have a elite secondary. We don't have an elite secondary. We have a straight secondary. If everybody's healthy and playing at their best potential, we have a pretty good secondary. But like best secondaries, I'm thinking Chargers, I'm thinking Ravens, I'm thinking Patriots, I'm thinking Bills, Steelers. I'll probably even throw the Saints in there too, just because you
Well,
got you got Lattimore,
I mean,
you got Jack Rabbit.
will the Broncos have a good secondary this season?
Yeah, Broncos, AJ Boye, Kareem Jackson, Justin Smith, Bryce Callahan.
Yeah.
Uh, and I probably throw the Titans in there too, man. The Titans got a B-side secondary too.
Hmm.
So, no, but look at the safety play. Kevin Boyard, Kenny Vacar, uh, Dory Jackson, uh, fucking Christian Fulton. They got a pretty good secondary, B.
I
Who
mean,
else is there? Malcolm Butler. If he can actually step on the field. I mean, the secondary is straight. But,
in-
overall, like, you know, they gotta be up there. They gotta be up there.
it's a possibility.
Now,
Um.
one secondary that got a lot worse also is the Cowboys. They lost Byron Jones. They
Oh.
lost Byron Jones.
That I was gonna say something about
Yeah.
secondary. How do you think that the damn Jets is actually gonna trade Jamal Adams?
I don't know, man. Listen, I made a bet about it. And listen. I'm gonna be the first one to clown the Jets when anything goes wrong. I just don't know. Like, why would you get rid of Jamal Adams? Okay, now I understand. I understand why Jamal Adams wants to leave. I mean, I wouldn't want to play for that shit ass fan base in MetLife
Ugh.
when it comes to the Jets.
Uh-huh.
But at the end of the day, bro, like, where would Jamal Adams go? The
The
Cowboys?
Cowboys. They're saying the Cowboys
Mm,
is like the possibility.
I mean, the Ravens maybe. I don't know. But
Uh,
at the end of the day, like,
that would just be too unfair. Then
yeah,
if the Ravens did them, that
yeah,
should be too unfair.
that
That
would that would be unfair. But at the end of the day, I mean, if they could make the move. I mean, I would make it. I think what the Ravens are missing though is a stout edge rusher. They need another edge rusher.
oh
They need
damn.
somebody. They need another player to
That's
get after the passing. And overall, I don't want to
well.
say it as a Seahawks fan, but I don't want to say it as a Seahawks fan. But if I'm Eric DeCosta, if
Mm-hmm.
I'm the Ravens, I'm going out and trying to get Javion Clowney. Now I want Javion Clowney back in
Now
the
I did
Seahawks.
hear about him. He might go to the Ravens. There's a
He
possibility.
just ain't going to sign with the Seahawks. I mean, like, what's taking so long? Why is a player as good as
Well,
Javion Clowney not
I mean,
signed yet?
this is
It's
weird.
quite disturbing, bro.
This
Like,
is like a weird off season where like some of these players just want money like so badly, and it's like, come on.
and like, listen, I have no problem paying Clowney $20 million a
Yeah.
year. I'm one of the few that think that he's worth the money because Clowney is just that good. People act like Clowney is overrated. That's another underrated player. Clowney is legit. Clowney is as good as any edge rusher that I can think of the top of my head outside Aaron Donald. For real. So, overall, like, how I look at it is, man, pay him his $20 million for like 2 years and call it a day. We got a championship to win. Okay, we're missing the top edge rusher.
Yeah.
We got good role players to rush the edge. We got Bruce Irvin back. We got Benson Moya. Okay, we got Raheem Green, LJ Collier. We drafted Jarrell Taylor. We got some solid players to rush the edge. However, we need that one superstar to control everything. And that'll be Clowney. That'll be Clowney. Okay. Did I say that I was open to Everson Griffin? Sure. But I'd rather have Javion Clowney. I'd just rather have him because he's just better. He's the best in the open market. Simple
Yeah.
as that. Man,
Jesus, man.
so what else, man? What else we got?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Apparently, I know. Well, this is sports, but we don't really talk about this damn sport. But Mister Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury and shit. We're getting that shit. Part 3.
Oh, hold on. I actually was going to speak about that also, but I thought that was Anthony Joshua that's going to
No, no,
face.
no. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Tyson Fury saying that he'll do it next year, but he wants to go. He wants to finish his damn trilogy with um um Wilder first before he fights Joshua.
I don't think that's a good plan. If I'm free, I'm trying
Well,
to
I
get
mean,
Joshua out the way.
Wilder gotta get his rematch before Tyson goes face off with Anthony.
And
I mean, I'm still pissed about that shit. I'm still pissed about that damn fight. That
why you
that
pissed,
that
man?
damn
Why you
fight,
pissed?
man. If you didn't believe that they were rigging that shit, if you were watching that shit when it
That was a
happened,
red.
if you didn't believe that the damn referee wasn't trying to let fucking Wire win that fight and shit on, like people paid that referee to let Wire to win that fight and all. You don't know nothing about sports at all. That shit was fucking rigged. That shit was disgusting.
So you think the whole entire plan was for Wilder to win the last match?
What?
You
Oh,
think that Wilder was supposed to win the last match? Is that where
yes,
you're coming from?
yes. I
I
mean,
don't fucking know. Listen,
why
at
do
the
you
end
think
of the
the
day,
referee
bro.
didn't stop the damn fight?
Yeah, it did take a while to stop the fight. I was like, damn, you gonna stop the fight? Be like that nigga was out on his feet for like 2 minutes straight.
That shit. I think that shit might have topped it. Then when Mike Tyson bit off, when he bite that damn ear off, whoever he was fighting and
To
shit.
my to my Evander Holyfield.
Yeah, him. I think that shit might.
Uh,
It's like damn. Like he even like Tyson was just fucking licking the blood and shit. It's like, oh my
that
god.
nigga Tyson's an animal, man. Like Mike
Yeah,
Tyson's a
that camera
fucking
angle, if that shit had it right, it's like, god damn.
my nigga's in AEW though. And he's getting busy
Uh-huh.
in AEW. I think he's in a feud with Chris Jericho. Uh,
Let
I
me
was
see.
watching the other day and like Mike Tyson was getting Chris Jericho's grill and whatnot.
Oh yeah, I
Talking
heard about that. I heard about that.
I might check that out. Ain't shit really popping WWE. I mean, outside of the what else is really popping WWE? Outside of Randy Orton, Edge. I mean, and
Yeah.
a few of the Divas matches. Really, really, truth be told, the Divas matches is really what's making WWE interesting.
mm.
That's the only thing that's
I mean,
keeping
they
WWE
brought back
interesting.
the fans. Thank God.
They did,
Mm-hmm.
for real?
Yeah, they brought back the fans. You didn't notice?
No, they didn't bring back the fans. So they did not.
They
That's
did.
a full front. No, they did not. RD.
What, you didn't watch Raw?
I promise you, fans aren't back, B.
Dude, trust me, the fans are back.
Hold on. Yo, this nigga got me really distracted right now. I just started this game of Madden too.
You see,
Hold
here
on.
you go, these damn Madden fucking gameplays throwing damn live streams for dude.
Because what I do, man, I double tax, dude. Should be
Well, you
used
still
to it,
that
man.
damn win streak of Fist Vegas.
Dude, no, I lied out, B. It lied me out right when I was at 23. I lied out, bro. I was heated, bro. I was about to break a few controllers. I was gonna go on my fight reacts bullshit, yo. For real, man. I was on some bullshit. But there's no fans, though. I'm looking at it right now. There's no fans, B.
You don't see the damn glass and shit.
Oh, you talking about that? That's real superstars, though.
Well, that still counts as fans.
I guess technically, yeah. So I mean, it's better than what they had before, but
Yeah.
those are real superstars.
Okay. Well, superstars. Not. They still got somebody to watch their matches.
Hey, sure, why not, man?
They need something. I mean, let's be honest, y'all. This damn Resident Evil, man, it's wearing down. To be honest,
Think it is? You think it's gonna go, or you think we're gonna get a second wave of this bullshit since all the riots and all the protests?
well, it's looking like it's starting to wear down a bit.
Shit, I needed to wear it down because I'm about to go play some more basketball at the gym, man. Bro.
It's like these riots. I mean, we needed something for. We needed a distraction from this damn virus, and I think the riots kind of helped.
That's a fact because I haven't heard shit about the virus in
Yeah,
like
we haven't heard
10.
shit from the damn virus since this damn riots happened.
That's taking over all news world, entire news world.
Man, what a fucking I swear this year 2020 is gonna go down in fucking history. This has been like
It's already going down in history, bro. Sometime in 2040, in
right
2045,
20 years from now,
when
man.
we're talking about your kids and
If we
grandkids.
have kids and shit and all, it's like, Dad, how did you survive 2020? Well, here's the thing, son or daughter. It's just
Yes.
that I don't know. I don't know how I survived.
And yo, for real. I mean, listen. At one point, bro, we didn't think that we were gonna be at this point. Like, to be honest with you, bro. Like, what was it? Early March, midway through March, early April, bro. I thought the
Uh,
world was gonna collapse, bro. I mean, at a point, some people think that aliens gonna come like midway through October and take over the world. I mean,
what the fuck?
I really don't know at this point. I mean, I really can't put anything out of
Oh,
perspective. But
now here we go. Here we
at,
go with
at,
this motherfucker. Aliens is gonna take over now. Oh,
at the end of the day, I guess we're just going to see. Going to
no,
see, but
that's not gonna in October and Halloween. I mean, well, I guess that will make sense since it's the devil's favorite month. But come on, no,
I
no.
know that I know this nigga does not down me on the one. Oh my! But
Jesus.
anyway, man, I'm out here rocking with the fucking years, man. I see that Madden 20. You got the new rosters out where you can play with Tom Brady and Gronk on the Bucks. I'm getting busy with that. I'm telling you, but that's gonna be my team on Madden 20.
What the
The Bucks.
Buccaneers?
Yeah, because my team on Madden right now is the Vikings.
Yeah.
Oh, get him, get him. Ronald Jones getting busy, y'all. That's another play. Listen, bro, for all you guys who play fantasy football, get a Ronald Jones right now, man. You're gonna be able to get Ronald Jones in like the third round. Pick him up, dude, because one thing we know about Tom Brady is he always gets his running backs involved. It doesn't matter. We're talking about James White, Dion Lewis, uh, you know, LeGarrette Blunt, Lawrence Maroney. It don't matter, man. Tom Brady gets his running backs involved. I don't care if your name is Shane Vereen. You're getting involved in that game plan. So overall, I'm getting on those running backs. Back. By the way, you playing your fantasy football, RD? I know you probably don't cover it. Playing
Um.
fantasy football because you're gonna have to get on that. You need like
Uh.
a fantasy
A little
football
bit.
league just for
Yeah.
the content creators. I
Yeah.
can shit on take a shit on now this fantasy football shit, man. Listen, at the end of the day, bro, this is my thing, man. You know, this is what I do. I either go out and draft a quarterback in the first round. I know it's totally against everything you do.
Mhm.
But if I can get like a Russell Wilson or Lamar Jackson, somebody that I know is just going to put up mega points each week, I usually go for them in the first round. But besides that, those are the only quarterbacks. Or maybe Patrick Mahomes, so like the only quarterbacks you want to draft early. But
Right.
everybody else is just nah, hell no. Shit. Anything really else to cover, man? Anything really else to cover, man? Listen, I just recorded my Aaron Rodgers video that just came out. Listen, I got some Seahawks talk coming soon. I do. I got some more Seahawks talk coming soon. I'm starting to come. I'm starting to give the Carlos Hyde signing a chance. I'm starting to get Carlos Hyde signing the chance. Okay? I think the Carlos Hyde signing isn't as bad as I thought it was. Uh, just because it seems like Rashad Penny is just going to be out. It seems like he's just going to be on the pup list. I guess there's no opportunity of Rashad Penny being ready. I
Oh,
guess there's no chance. So overall, if that's the case, why not? Okay, if that's what you want to do, sure. But overall, I mean,
no, he had a brother.
yeah, Roger Penny, he plays for the he plays
No,
for the
no, no,
Giants.
no, no. Well, not him. It's just George Floyd stuff.
Oh my goodness, Brady, how you missed that? Yeah,
So
man. Have you watched? You watched the Was they had the funeral the other day?
yeah,
The
yeah,
George
they had
Floyd.
the funeral. That shit, man. They had everybody. Even T.O. was there.
I didn't get to see it, man. I was at work. I didn't get to see it, man.
So so how do you think that okay, so what if we say, because I think they're gonna have a trial because of the damn murder of the damn cops and shit. So what do you think is gonna happen if they say not guilty?
It really won't matter because if he's not guilty, he will just down the street. Trust me, bro. None of those officers, bro, want to see the daylight, bro. I'm telling you. Our
Well,
internet, listen, bro. It's 2020, man. You're gonna get recognized somehow.
yo,
Once somebody recognizes them and spread the word, they dead. They're fresh meat on the street. Word up. I think you know what. Just to be honest, to be told, as crazy as it sounds, you might rather want them to be on the street just because you know that they're gonna get what they deserve. I
I'm gonna
mean,
beat the fuck out of them.
it'll be worse than that. You're gonna see like they'll get decapitated. They're gonna like, cut their heads off.
Hmm.
Fry it in the freezer. Listen, there's some grimy ass people around this world. Trust me.
Yeah,
There's some grimy ass people that want to do some grimy ass things to those cops.
yeah. Did you heard about?
Good
Did
talk.
you hear about what happened in my hometown, Buffalo?
No, what happened?
Did you not see how the damn police officers shoved that 75-year-old man on damn concrete floor? Man, his
Oh, so that was in Buffalo?
yes.
Bro, that's crazy, man. I was watching, I was like, yo, man, I swear, like, we just live in crazy times, man. We just do and this stuff is always, happens more frequently than what people think, which is sad. I mean, it's sad that, this is like it's normal. Like, this is like normal. Like, I mean, listen, I'm used to NYPD, man. NYPD, man, it really doesn't get any worse. So, overall, I've seen cops, just chilling on the corner, not doing anything. They knock your food down and whatnot. Like, it is what it is, man. But, overall, all we can hope is for change. And
Well,
that's why I want out the situation, anything,
I mean, to be
everything.
honest, they have nothing else to do but to change it. I mean,
That's all we can hope for is
this is damn generation of change. To be honest, think about it.
we'll see, man. That's all we can really hope for.
But what I think was gonna happen if they fucking don't fucking say guilty.
We think that we can still happen.
They're gonna burn the fucking whole country down.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be the end of the world, man. We're not gonna get nothing. Forget about sports. Forget about that. That shit ain't happening, bro. It's gonna be literally the end of the world. It's gonna be the apocalypse.
Yeah,
If
this shit. I know. I mean, you thought that shit that we're doing now, all these riots and shit, we burn down the country half.
the
Oh,
White House get burnt down.
right. The White House is getting burned down. Okay.
The Minnesota won't even be a city anymore. It'll be like a
Or
nothing.
burning shit down. We
It'll be
don't
a nothing.
fuck. And And that's what
and,
probably want to see us do is burn out the whole damn country.
and the race in the race war will be out of hand, bro. You just gonna see out of nowhere. You just gonna see a black person out of nowhere, just just like knock out white people for no reason. Like,
Oh
no,
yeah,
it's gonna get bad, dude. Like,
the living shit. They don't realize that we will beat the living shit out of y'all. Y'all don't realize that. We will kill y'all. We are from the all that shit y'all call us the hoods, these gangsters and shit. Okay, well since we're all that shit, then we're about to fucking show y'all then. You know?
you know what's really gonna happen? We're gonna have a bunch of Tommies from Goodfellas walking
Oh
around
my god.
doing gangster shit for us. So overall,
Shit will be hilarious. That shit will be
no,
hilarious.
if you want this world to be if you want this world to be normal, and you want it to be, improve and whatnot, give them all second degree murder and call it that. First degree
Right.
murder.
Right.
Or not.
I mean, that's the only thing they could give them. I mean, Jesus.
Oh man. And you know what's the topic that I might have to cover too? I know we're talking about politics right now, but it just popped in my head. Bro, you know how there's really people that think that Sam Darnold is better than Daniel Jones right now? There's some people that really think, and listen, you might think that, some people might think that, but I just think that Daniel Jones just got higher ceiling. I just think he does. And I don't think he's the greatest thing since sliced bread, but some people do.
Like
But
fist,
but at the end of the day,
you know?
overall, I think Daniel Jones showed last year that he's just a better quarterback. He makes bigger throws. He makes big time plays, more big time plays
Then
than
Sam.
than Sam Darnold.
That
These Jets fans want to come to my comment section and talk about how Sam Darnold had a winning record last year. I'm
oh,
sorry, did you see
that
what?
dumbass 6-7.
Excuse
I mean
me.
that 7-6 shit.
Yeah. Listen, at the end of the day, bro, do it
Winning
again.
record. Why do people think that shit's a winning record? For some reason. Even the media talks about that. Oh well, after Sam Darnold came on model, they won seven. They won the last 7 games and shit, and lost only 6. That's a good record to us. How? I mean, what is up with y'all on this whole Sam Darnold shit? Oh, we love. That's what I'm talking about. They love Sam Darnold. And you know what? If Sam Darnold wins the division, they will fucking praise this guy. Like, this guy, they will say that we were right about Sam Darnold. We expect him to take over the AFC East after Brady left and shit, So it's like, ugh.
Yeah, I just don't get it, man. I was just never a huge Sam Darnold fan. And like, I'm not saying that this guy Sam Darnold's total trash. I just don't
He
think that
is. I can't even
like,
say.
listen. You might think that. I just don't think he's a franchise quarterback. I just don't
Oh,
think that
definitely
he
not.
just doesn't have the confidence. He doesn't have the swagger. And he just doesn't have the big time plays that you want out of a franchise quarterback. Listen, I can shit on Josh Allen as much as I want. One thing I can say is Josh Allen, he has the physical traits of a franchise quarterback.
Yeah, because he actually shows he actually is a fucking franchise quarterback. Accuracy or now, this man Josh Allen will get bigger. But you know what? You know, be shocking. You know what? You know what? You know, be shocking. This man Josh Allen could go win MVP next year. It could happen. We don't know. He could go win a Super Bowl next year. We don't know. It could happen. You never know. Anything could happen in the NFL. If all those things happen, they will fucking still say that Josh. I mean, they'll still say that Sam Darnold is still better than Josh Allen. It's like how? Like how? What has he done? Like what does he have done since he came to the league? Like he got Todd Bros fired in his first season. He's about to get Adam Gase fired this season. So it's like, what's he gonna do? Like, what?
Yeah, yeah, basically. And talking about top balls, man. One thing I need to say is that Buccaneers defense is a really good defense, man. People are really going to see that Buccaneers defense is top notch, man. I don't get how many times I got to say it, bro. This Buccaneers front seven is as good as any front seven in the entire NFL. Okay, when you rolling out Sue, Vita Villa, Shaq Barrett, JPP, Levante David, Devin White. They're gonna most likely,
Oh,
okay, they're gonna most likely go out and sign Clay Matthews. Okay.
Matthews to the
The,
Buccaneers. You sure that's a possibility?
yes, that's what most likely happen. I'm telling you right now, that's most likely that's most likely going to happen. So, and they're gonna probably go out and probably get a Mike Daniels. They're not even done. They're gonna add more depth to the position. Man, this team is this defense is elite. And plus, people act like they got the worst secondary ever. Last time I checked, Carlton Davis is like a pretty good cornerback last year. Okay, he was like a pretty good cornerback. He went out and drafted Antonio Winfield as a safety. Okay, who was compared to Earl Thomas. Now I didn't call him Earl Thomas. I'm not saying he's gonna be Earl Thomas. That's just who they compared him to. So overall, like I expect this Buccaneers defense to be legit. Plus, we got the pass rushers like the Bucks do, and Shaq Barrett and JPP and Stu and all the pass rushers that they got. How long are they really going to cover? How long are they really going to cover? So overall, man, like y'all need to start showing them Bucks some more love, man. Todd Bowles is a really good defensive head coach, defensive coordinator. So overall, man, that Bucks team overall is just a great team. Now, I just don't think people are showing them any love just because they don't have that many big names. Levante David is not a big name. Okay, Devin White is not a big name. Vita Villa is not a big name, but they get shit done. They get shit done.
Hmm.
So at the end of the day, bro, let me start showing the Bucks some more love. They'll be right there competing for the Saints. And my thing is, listen, people just want to hand the division to the Saints. Like I said, with everything going on around the world, especially with the comments Drew Brees made, are we sure that the locker room is going to look at Drew Brees the same way?
Probably not. There were so many memes after he said that, and it said like the offensive line in week one.
Yeah, and that's terrible news because they play the Bucks week one. That is not that. That's not the. That is not the defense you want your offensive line to not show up. You got Shaq Bear and JPP and Stu ready to get at you, bro. Good luck. Good luck, man. Good luck. And I'll be there live to talk shit. Okay, I'll be there live talking with you, most likely with somebody else in the stream,
Uh-huh.
talking my shit,
Uh-huh.
talking, watching Shaq Barrett, watching JPP get the Drew Brees and putting him on the back. So overall, man, like I'm just a believer. I'm a
Dude,
believer in the Bucks.
I still don't accept that damn policy he made after the shit.
Yeah, man. Listen, I
That
mean, we're really not going to be able to see if he's sincere or not. Well, I guess that's something we want to see once the season begins. When training camp comes around and the players are in the locker room, we want to see if those players really respect Drew Brees. We want to see if Cameron Jordan and Malcolm Jenkins and Davis, if they look at Drew Brees in the same light.
I
That's
mean,
something that
did
we
you
just want to
see the
see.
city of New Orleans how they said fuck Drew Brees and shit?
Yeah, man.
That's like damn. Even your own cities be training you. It was like shit.
And listen, yeah, just what happens when we say crazy shit. I mean,
Dude,
that can
it
happen.
wasn't never about the damn flag. It was about the damn police, how they treat us black people and shit, you know?
Word up. Um, the number 2 hours deep in this vid. Um, damn, have you still even answered your underrated quarterbacks? I know you talk about Josh Allen. Got any underrated quarterbacks? Gardner Minshew. Gardner Minshew.
Okay. I got there's another I mean, I got Daniel Jones as my underrated quarterback.
Uh,
It's also Drew Lock and your boy Russell Wilson.
hell yeah. Um, I look at it is, man, I expect Drew Lock to be in the most improved category next year. I I don't know if I can say the same thing about Daniel Jones just because I don't know what type of talent he's working with next year. I know that Drew Lock is going to be rolling out with Courtland Sutton, Jerry Judy, and Noah Fent. I mean, like Darius Slayton, maybe. Okay, I mean, Sterling Shepard, can he even stay on the field? I don't know. I don't know if he can stay on the field.
I mean,
Golden Tate,
I think
Golden Tate.
Deshaun Watson's kind of underrated.
Nah, I don't think so. And I love me some Deshaun
Yes.
Watson, but I think people know how great Deshaun Watson is. At least I hope so. I think a lot of people give Deshaun Watson credit. I think Deshaun Watson universally is a top five quarterback.
Okay, well that's true.
I would want to say. I mean, listen, I think Philip Rivers is somewhat underrated right now because I think people think he's totally washed. I think Philip Rivers is bound to have a bounce back year just because he's going to be working with like the best offensive line in the NFL. He's going to be out there with Quentin Nelson, Ryan Kelly, Anthony Costanzo. He's going to be working with the best offensive line in the entire NFL. So, overall, man, that entire AFC, listen, that AFC South is just like a big question mark. Because, like, I don't know who's going to win it, bro.
It's
Like,
the
I want to say it's going to be the Colts, but
I
like,
got Texas winning it.
I think what the fuck did Texans do to get better, bro? Like the Texans didn't do shit to get better, bro,
Listen,
at
I know
all.
what they did was stupid this past all season, but they still got Deshaun Watson, all right?
I'll give you that. They still got the best quarterback in the division, no doubt. But at the end of the day, bro, the Colts are just a better team. The Titans, okay, like I don't
Well,
know,
they're
bro.
not worse than the damn Jags, so
The Jags gonna win like one game at the best. The Jags might go 0-16. If I'm just being totally honest, bro.
yeah, fuck them.
So overall, like I'm not sure. I'm not sure the Texans are really bound to win that because listen, I didn't like what the Titans did this year. Honestly, losing their right tackle, losing Logan Ryan, losing Jarrell Casey, trading off Jarrell Casey for pennies. But at
Uh-huh.
the end of the day, bro, like that team is you still expect them to be a good team. Still got Derrick Henry. So, overall, like as long as Derrick Henry's fully healthy, it's gonna be hard to stop that team. Like I said, I think the Colts got better, so I'm just not sure if the Texans are built to win that division. Plus that defense is sort of garbage. JJ Watt is on his last. He's on his last legs. Oh my God, this guy goes Adam Thielen every single play. This guy, JJ Watt is on his last legs. They lost DJ Reader. You saw what happened to Tim Jernigan. Tim Jernigan, they had him signed, but then they had to like take it back because he didn't pass his physical or whatnot.
Hmm.
Their linebacking core is whatever. The only good player in the secondary is Bradley Roby and Justin Reed. Like that team is garbage. People want to talk about my Seahawks being a garbage team, but my Seahawks team is really talented. That the team that Deshaun Watson's rolling out is fucking garbage. It's terrible. It's
Yeah,
disgusting.
that's why
It's
I
the
say
it's the gum of the bottom of my shoe.
Seattle and uh the Texans are kind of exact same organizations because they got quarterbacks who's carrying these sorry ass
Don't
team.
go there, but our team is not sorry this year. Bro. Our team wasn't sorry last year. I don't know where this
Yeah,
narrative came from, though. That was a cool narrative.
but
If we're talking 2016, if this is 2016, sure. If this is 2017, sure. But 2018 and well, I'll give you. I might give you guys even 2018. But last season, no. This season coming up, we're like one of the most talented teams in the league.
Okay. What if we remove Russell Wilson or Seattle Seahawks? Then what?
We wouldn't be the same team. That's just because Russell Wilson is like the best quarterback in the NFL. You're not gonna find a quarterback that does it better than Russell Wilson. So overall, any team is gonna get worse without Russell Wilson. But at the end of the day, we still got talented players. People got to realize we got like one of the best tight end cores in the NFL. Listen, Will Disley, Greg Olsen, Jacob Hollister, Luke Wilson, those are all starting tight ends. We got two stud receivers. Tyler Lockett is like one of the best slot receivers in the NFL. We got DK Metcalf, and we just signed Philip Dorsett. We're straight receiver. Plus, we're going to most likely bring back Josh Gordon. Our running back core, we got, we got Chris Carson. We just running Coles High. Okay, our offensive line is somewhat of an issue. We still got our left tackle. Okay, we still got our left tackle, Dwayne Brown. Okay, we got Mikey Potty. DJ Finney looks like he's gonna be a solid center. So overall we're gonna be fine. My only issues are defensive line just because we didn't bring back Clowney. Once we resign Clowney, we're as good as any team in the NFL. For real, we're as good as any team in the NFL once we resign Clowney. Alright? Like I honestly right now, if you had to tell me which team is the most talented team on paper right now, just right now, just looking on paper, I'll probably say either the Ravens or the Saints. I think those are probably the two most talented teams right now, just on paper. But once you bring back Clowney, man, we're gonna be right up there in that conversation. So overall, man, that team is just as good as any team on paper. You can throw the Bucks in there too.
Well, I mean,
So
Bills have a chance to be the best team in the league, but that's a whole debate.
out, bro. No, it's not. The Bills ain't making the what?
Yeah,
Okay, listen.
you
There's
never
a possibility that you guys can go out and win 11 games, sure. But you guys are fucking with the Ravens, okay? Listen,
come on.
at
They'll
the end of
be
the day, bro, I just gotta see Josh Allen. If he goes out and balls out next year, I'll show you guys some love. I'll make a bet on y'all. I'll slurp Josh Allen. I'll slurp Josh Allen for 12 minutes and give y'all a bet. But at the end of the day, bro,
12
do
minutes.
it again. Do it again. I'm all about consistency, bro. Do it again.
You
Do
don't
it
know the
again,
damn
bro.
Ravens can be the best team twice back to back season. The Chiefs can't do it. So you never know. It might be the Bills or hell the who's another team that could be also best team? The Broncos, you dig up. But I know there's another damn team who could be the best team in the league. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll probably throw the Lions in there. Listen, how good Matthew Stafford is. If things can finally click with the Lions, they're my surprise team. Lions, Colts, or what's my other surprise team that I said? Lions, Colts, and there's another surprise team. The Broncos. The Broncos. So, those are my three surprise teams that I expect to make noise. The Steelers, I expect them to be back in contention just because that team won 8 games with Mason Rudolph and Duck Hodges.
Mm-hmm.
So at the end of the day, bro, um, it is what it is, man. I just
Oh
think
yeah,
that.
I forgot to talk about that. So speaking about Russell Wilson, Colin Cowherd.
Oh, you talking about that
Yeah,
link you sent me the other day?
yeah, shouldn't have sent you last night.
Yeah, I was actually from the after his last year, I was from the recorded vid talking about the disrespect that Colin Coward was talking about. Listen, I'm not gonna get too much in it because I want you guys to check out my vid.
All
But
right.
at the end of the day, bro, you can't compare somebody to somebody who's always been healthy. Listen, I like Carson Wentz as a pure quarterback. We can't compare him to Russell Wilson when Russell Wilson's always finished his season. Okay, Russell Wilson hasn't missed a single game. This guy Carson Wentz, we call him wheelchair Wentz for a reason. So overall, you can't
I
compare
call him
the two.
Carson Rose, but that's
Like you really can't compare the two. Like Carson Wentz, he can make all the throws. I get it. He can make all the throws. He's a wheelchair. He got a strong arm. That's cool and all. But make him finish a full season before you start calling Russell Wilson. This guy Russell Wilson is tough as nails. Okay, with those awful offensive lines that Russell Wilson deal with, and he hasn't missed a single game. That just shows you how tough of a player Russell Wilson is. But for real. That's all you really need to see. So overall, man, like I need to start showing some more love when it comes to Russell Wilson. And he's really legit. This guy Russell Wilson is a legit star quarterback, and like I don't think people get it, man. Like people might think that he's a good quarterback, but I don't think people realize how elite Russell Wilson is. Like Russell Wilson is like elite. He's probably a top 15 quarterback already all time. He's that elite. He's that guy. I
mm-hmm.
mean, he's Joe Montana esque. Yeah, I mean Russell Wilson's just that guy, man.
Joe
And
Montana.
I'm
See,
glad that he's our
there
quarterback,
might
man.
be 49ers fans coming in content session about that shit.
And I'm glad he's my quarterback, man, because people forget that when he came into the league, people expected Matt Flynn to be a certain quarterback. I don't think people realize that, Matt Flynn was our projected starter going into that year. And Russell Wilson just performed in the preseason, balled out, and he won the job. And it's been Russell Wilson's team ever since.
Hmm.
Overall, we went from Matt Hasselbeck, who was cool. Matt Hasselbeck had some really good seasons, but he was never Russell Wilson ever. Never. Okay, and I love me some Matt Hasselbeck, but you talking players, man. Second players game. But
Jesus.
so we went down for
Jesus.
hours and 24 minutes.
Oh
I want
yeah.
to
That damn Josh Allen and Russell Wilson shit.
what?
Remember how they said? Remember that damn report I sent you on
I don't
Discord?
believe it. I don't believe it. I
Uh,
just don't. I just don't. It doesn't make sense
how would you
anyway.
feel about Josh Allen coming to the damn Seattle Seahawks?
It would never happen. It will never happen. Listen, I
I
got
mean,
no. I
would you
got.
hate it, or would you like,
Of course, I would hate it because we got Russell Wilson. We got the best quarterback in the NFL. I'm not selling for Josh Allen. Oh no, fuck that.
I mean, you will have a running quarterback. I
I don't give a hot fuck. You see Russell Wilson? Hell no. So at the end of the day, bro, people gotta realize this, man. I don't believe it because it makes no sense. Why would Pete Carroll? People would want to run with this narrative like Pete Carroll doesn't appreciate Russell Wilson. I mean, that's furthest from the truth.
this
That's
is like,
furthest from the truth. People want to see Russell Wilson on a different uniform so bad, and like it's
oh
just
yeah,
hilarious. It's hilarious. People want to see him in the Giants uniform. People want to see him in the
bro.
with the LA Chargers or the Browns. You want to see him on the
Yeah, I don't know
Cowboys.
what the hell's up.
But it doesn't happen. It's not working. You can
What
try to
was
put
this whole
yourself in
damn
these big markets.
to the
It's not
damn
going to work.
bullshit? What's that about?
So what?
What's
I can't hear you.
Russell Wilson the damn Browns bullshit? That has mess all written over it. Like, come
I
on.
mean, listen, bro. We're in a time where people want to create controversy because there's nothing to speak about. But why you gotta involve my Seahawks and Russell Wilson? Why? What has Russell Wilson
They
done?
don't. I mean, I don't know
I
what
mean,
it
for real. I
but
mean, like people really can't stand Seattle. Like I'm at the point where like NFL really can't stand the Seahawks.
I mean,
And I
hey,
don't know why.
man. I mean, I'm with you, man. I mean, they can't stand the Bills for shit. I mean, I don't know if it's Josh Allen or those damn Super Bowl she lost and shit and all, but they just they don't like the Bills. So I'm with you about that. So we're like in the exact same boat. They don't like your Seattle Seahawks, they don't like my Bills. So I mean, hey.
That's just where I'm at with it, man. It's these small market teams, man. Everybody wants to see these star quarterbacks on the Giants, on the Cowboys, on the Steelers. But and hey, man, enjoy these quarterbacks in these small markets. I mean, like for real, like why does Russell Wilson has to be in a big market?
I don't know.
But you want him to be on primetime football games every week? Cut it out.
I mean, he already is.
That's my point. People can't stand that the Seahawks are, successful. They can't.
I mean, they dude, if we be successful for another season, man, they won't stand us either. Cause I will talk my shit. Oh, this is after the bullshit I go through on Twitter about these Josh Allen haters about he can't do that, he can't do this. What are you gonna say once we hit in September? Because we're only 3 months away from the NFL season. So best believe that if this offense starts clicking, if Stephon Diggs and Josh Allen starts clicking and shit, oh, best believe that has nightmare written all over it for the National Football League. Trust me.
Yeah, man. Listen. What's your sleeper teams going to next year? All right. What's your sleeper teams going next year? Who do you think is going to surprise the world?
I got the Giants. Who else? Okay, so there's the Giants. There's the damn. Oh, there it is. The Giants, Cardinals, the damn Titans, the damn Falcons, the Broncos,
You got,
the
you got all these teams making the playoffs.
hopefully uh there's I'll be a little nice. I'll say the damn Dolphins. Um ugh, who else? Oh, the Lions. There's damn.
Which motherfucker Dalvin Cook? Oh my god, yo.
What?
This nigga just scored like an 80-yard touchdown on my ass, man. Anywhere. With that being said, though,
I mean,
listen, how I look at it, bro, is it's a new season every single year. Like a new season is gonna bring new teams. Like we can go from fucking 1950. Every single year, there's been new playoff teams. Last year the 49ers popped out on the scene. The Titans popped out on the scene. Um, who else popped on the scene last year? The Ravens technically had a big time year. So overall, teams do better than what projected. So when these people in the comment section and want to speak their opinion, be like, "Oh, you got the Broncos going 11-5. How dare you? Oh, you got the Detroit Lions being winning the NFC North. How dare you?" At the end of the day, you don't know what the fucking happen next year. For all I care,
you never know.
the fucking Jaguars might go out and go 10-6. I mean, at the end of the day, bro, you can't predict anything because a new season, a new NFL season can be anything. So overall, how I see things might be a little bit different than what you see things, because what you see is what you see on ESPN, FS1, all these mainstream media bullshit, and they feature the same thing over and over and over again while watching the tape. I actually watch game tape. I watch games of the Broncos. Okay, I watch real games of Matthew Stafford and the Detroit Lions. This is just my perspective. This is my opinion of how I see things. It's how I see things. So if you don't believe in what I believe, then when the NFL season comes around and the Broncos are balling and Matthew Stafford is clicking on all cylinders, then don't be like, oh man, I was a believer in the Broncos and the Detroit Lions, and I was listening to all your prophecy. All this shit is documented. All this shit is documented. Come back. I'm gonna throw Chiefs fans in the firing range. I'm gonna throw certain organizations and people in the firing range who disagree with the prophecy. So like Fist said, if you ain't with it, you best get with it. Simple as that, man.
There's a prophecy, y'all. There's a prophecy. Even my damn channel. I believe that the Bills could possibly win a division and be the best team in the NFL. I believe that the Lakers could win the chip this year. So there's documented on my channel too.
Yeah, man. With that being said, it's 12:54. I need to go ahead and get things popping for the rest of the day. Hold on. Before I go, it said Doncic's not in the best shape. Bleacher Report.
Who?
Listen, Luka Doncic. Listen,
What?
at the end of the day, bro, a lot of these players not gonna be in top shape, bro. Hardly any of these players gonna be in top shape. First thing first, bro. It's one thing to like run on your treadmill and just like ride your bicycle around and try like burn calories or whatnot, but it's another thing to running up full up and down the court, playing offense, playing defense, consistently. I mean that's a total different. That's basketball shape. That's why when players come back fresh off an injury, that's why they say it give them time to get into basketball shape, because it's a total different game. So overall, the NBA, like I said, the NBA it's going to be a lot different. It's going to be very interesting to see what the NBA looks like when it comes back, because these players haven't been on the basketball floor in 3-4 months. So overall, man, we'll see how things play out. I'm shitting on the Brooklyn Nets because they just missed out on their opportunity to win a
Oh
championship.
yeah, Kevin Durant.
And
This nigga.
They missed out on the opportunity to win a championship. I want to hear that bullshit because KD was planning on playing in the Olympics this year, and
Mhm.
Kyrie was supposed to be back in like a few months. So
Yeah,
they
let
scared
me
of
clear
Giannis. They scared of Giannis. They
it.
scared of Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons, and they scared the big bad bully and Jimmy Butler. You know, there's just a bunch of scared pussies, man. I mean, Brooklyn Nets. That's your players. KD and Kyrie. That is the leaders of your team.
Yeah.
KD and Kyrie.
And
Have
I
fun.
got something for you, Nets
Have fun.
fans. I got something for you. It's called the damn kill shot. It will be a month away, you know? Once you get eliminated from the playoffs and shit and all, oh, best believe you motherfuckers are getting sniped after fucking sniped. Same goes with them Celtics and Clippers as well. Just saying.
All right, but hold on. We gotta do something.
What?
If Kawhi goes out and wins the championship, if he goes out and lead Clippers to the NBA Finals over LeBron, what you gonna do? You gonna start Kawhi for like 15 minutes? You gonna
No.
start Kawhi and Paul George for 15 minutes?
No. You know what? See, yeah, oh my god, all this damn Clipper shit, man. Oh
You
my
got you got you gotta get with it, man. Kawhi Leonard is a stud. He's the best he's
okay,
the
I
best in the
get
world.
that, but are we sure the other players is gonna show up? Like, come on now.
We talking about their team is just as good as the Lakers. They're built a lot different.
Talking about
They're built a lot
besides
different.
Kawhi Leonard, are we
Paul
sure
George,
Paul George, Patrick Beverly, Luke Williams,
Uva,
and shit, are
Montrezl,
you sure
Marcus.
those motherfuckers are gonna show come playoff time?
Don't forget my nigga Mook Morris, Marcus Morris
Okay,
coming
that
in,
too.
Reggie
Because
Jackson. This
these
team is
niggas
deep.
is all talk, man. They are all talk, man.
And plus, don't be surprised. Listen, I got a video coming soon, but I'll spoil something real quick.
What?
Don't be surprised if the Clippers go out and sign Boogie Cousins. Don't
Oh
be
my god.
surprised. Don't be
See,
surprised, man.
okay.
Don't be surprised. I'm telling you, it might happen.
You never know. The Lakers could go get him back.
Hell no. That ain't happening
Hell
because
no.
they broke word. The Lakers said that they were going to keep DeMarcus Cousins on the roster. What they do when they could, they released him. Sad situation.
Whatever.
It's a sad situation.
I mean, they can't go sign him now, or can they?
Ooh,
Marcus Cousins to the Clippers.
I'm pretty sure they could. Yeah, it's still could. Oh, am I bugging out? Hold on. Don't the Clippers have Joakim Noah now?
Maybe.
Oh, let me go check that out. Is Joakim Noah a Clipper? I think I remember that Joakim Noah balling out with the Clippers, or maybe I'm just bugging out. I haven't seen an NBA game in like 3 months, so
Yeah,
I'm not
maybe
sure.
neither have I.
Hold on. Yeah, he's on the Clippers now. Oh shit, I forgot about that. Joakim Noah's in the Clippers. Hell, that's your big man right there. I did not realize that.
Enough.
Bro,
Son,
Bro, people forget that Joakim Noah used to get LeBron issues. Oh shit. Oh, it's on, man. Oh, it's
yeah,
on, man.
it's totally on. Yeah, sure.
It's
I
on.
mean,
Yeah, they got
are we
the
sure that is he gonna cover fucking Anthony Davis and fucking goddamn Dwight Howard? No. Come on now. And
Yeah, I
McGee
mean,
as
listen.
well. And McGee as well. I forgot about him. I can't forget my boy McGee as well.
Don't forget, Joakim Noah got busy. He got busy. I said I was hoping Joakim Noah would do the same thing that what he did for the Bulls or my Knicks, bro. Like that 2017 Knicks team, bro. If I had the channel back then, you would. Bro, I was bigging up that Knicks team so much, bro.
Hmm.
I thought they were going to go to the chip. I thought they were going to win the chip that year. I thought they were going to beat the Cavs. And, bro, Derrick Rose, Melo, Joakim Noah, Porzingis. Oh, I was bigging up that team for real. I was bigging that team up for real. But overall, it is what it is. It's a wasted opportunity, but
Yeah.
we got RJ Barrett. We got the savior RJ Barrett. So we all right. We got the savior RJ Barrett is gonna save New York sports, New York basketball, and give us our championship ring, man. We need that, man. We haven't had a championship ring since '71.
70s against us.
Since '71.
No, against us.
'71.
My fucking dad was born that year.
Listen, my pops wasn't even born. So overall, we need another chip. We need another chip, man. All right, we need another chip. Listen, because the Brooklyn Nets did not bring a championship to New York. Cut
It's
it
not
out.
happening, y'all. I mean, there's no way.
And just one thing I want to say before I go. When you people is like Max Kellerman who wants to jump off the Knicks bandwagon just because we haven't been the prettiest team recently, do not jump on our bandwagon when RJ Barrett is going out and winning MVPs and leading us to success.
Hmm.
Please do not. Because Max
I
Kellerman,
mean,
we're not accepting that. We're not accepting that.
there's a
We're
lot
not
of.
accepting you back.
I mean, there's a lot. There really is a lot of Knicks fans that really goes to the Lakers and become a fan of that team
Bro,
because
a lot of Knicks fans are so-called Brooklyn Nets fans now. That's what disgusts me. That's
uh,
really why I got beef with the Brooklyn Nets is because so many quote-unquote loyal Knicks fans turn into Brooklyn Nets fans. It's
73.
disgusting. It's disgusting, bro. So how you going to jump on the Brooklyn Nets bandwagon when they were shit in New Jersey? Then you want to jump on their bandwagon just because they got KD and Kyrie? Cut it out. Cut it out. The real is going to separate. The real is going to rise to the occasion, man. The real always rises to the top. So overall, all us loyal Knicks fans who's been here since the beginning, we're gonna enjoy when our team is out there winning multiple championships in the next
Wait,
few
hold on.
years.
Did you say 73 or 71 that Euro Knicks won the championship? The last time they won a championship.
71. Why?
Because it says 1973 NBA Finals. It's
It
the
was probably 73. Oh, let me go check.
yeah,
It's so long ago, bro. It's super hard to
it's
keep up.
it was the Lakers and the damn
Let's see. No, it's 73 NBA champions. So.
forward
Yeah,
one.
that's the one we won. I got it mixed up with the first one. Yeah, but anyway, still, 1973, bro. You know how long ago that was? You know how long ago that was?
Nice going, y'all. Nice going, guys. Nice going, guys. Nice going. Nice going. Nice going.
Like, Tom Brady wasn't even born back then.
Oh yeah.
No, I mean,
He was years away from being born.
we need another chip. So, overall,
I mean, well, I will never. I can't hate on the damn Knicks. There's no possibility because I'm a New Yorker, and even though I like the Lakers but there's no way in hell you're gonna tell me to bash the damn Knicks as bad as they are. I mean, worst team in the league. I mean, if you really think about it, technically the worst franchise in the NBA will have to be the Cavaliers more than the Knicks.
I agree.
To be
I
honest.
agree.
To be honest, like, come on now.
There's some probably other organizations off the top of my head that I can't think of that's like
Way worse
just
than
as
the
bad
Knicks.
as the Cavaliers.
Right.
Like the Orlando Magic. What the fucking Orlando Magic done? People want to show my Knicks. What the Magic done?
The damn Nets. The damn
Net.
Grizzlies. Well, they also have a savior in John Moran, who I love.
I'm not sure John Morant. I mean, like,
John Moran
listen,
is nice, man. He's that kid, man. That nigga's nice.
he's good, but is he better than RJ Barrett? No.
I mean, well, that could be a debate for another day between us. I mean, hey, we could debate about, Zion versus Morant versus RJ. We could have a fucking debate about that one day.
Yeah, we can debate about the future of the NBA, but at the end of the day, bro, RJ Barrett's gonna get shit done. Yeah, so there's a reason why Coach K trusted him over Zion Williamson to take the game winning shot when needed. Okay,
Mhm.
because RJ Barrett was that fucking good. Okay, trust Coach K. If you don't trust me, trust Coach K. All right, real talk. But that's all I really gotta say, man. You got any last words you gotta say? Anything NFL, NBA, politics, whatnot?
No, I don't think I have to.
Word, man. We went 2 hours, 43 minutes strong.
Yeah, I know. Crazy. But hey, it's fun, It's fun doing this shit with you,
I love it, man. Ain't shit else to do, man.
I
Listen,
know.
man, we got no sports, but like I said, we don't get sports. Listen, we don't get sports until July 31st.
Yeah, that's like a
Shit,
month. We
and
don't get
shit,
sports until next month.
ain't shit to talk about,
Oh
but just
shit!
us.
That's the thing I forgot to talk about. Kaepernick.
Yeah, what about you think?
You
What you
know
think about?
what? I think there might be a chance he might come back,
Who
and I
signed him?
don't. The here's the thing though. What team will pick him up though?
I'm saying.
Huh?
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, will you be shocked if you went back to the team that drafted him?
Nah, I actually kind of like that, bro. That actually makes the most sense. But you have to give that a year. Like I said, you have to give that a year to let that play out. Okay, like if Jimmy G stinks up the joint and like say if the 49ers miss the playoffs, we all know that the 49ers they can get rid of Jimmy G
And
without
bring back Kaepernick.
yeah, they won't have to pick like they won't have any cap hit. Like if the 49ers were to get rid of Jimmy G after the season, they wouldn't have any cap hit. So overall, they could get rid of Jimmy G, and if Cap, if he's still ready to ball, get Kaepernick and I can run it up
He's
and send for him.
he's way better than fucking Jimmy G.
And one thing I will say, if the 49ers do get give Kaepernick another shot,
There you go.
I'm gonna still listen. I'm gonna still shit on the 49ers just because they're 49ers. However, bro, I might not call you guys the 69ers at least for the first year. I I might not call y'all the 69ers at least for the first year
You
because I got,
actually,
I got nothing but respect for Cap. I really want to see Cap go in the league. And I don't want to. This is my thing though. I don't want to see Cap go to a situation that this is going to help him. Like I
mm,
don't want to see Kaepernick go to the Jaguars, and then he goes to the
yeah,
Jaguars, and then people are like, I told you, Kaepernick wasn't good enough to last in the NFL. It wasn't because about the years, because he wasn't a good quarterback anymore. You know what I'm saying? You know where I'm
mhm,
coming from? So
yeah,
overall, I don't want to see him go to one of these terrible organizations. 49ers,
yeah.
great.
Like the damn Jets, for example. Like, well, I mean, I remember 2 months ago, before the damn draft and shit. It was a damn report that the Jets allegedly signed in Colin Kaepernick.
That would
Like,
never
yeah,
happen.
that
Trust
will
me.
never happen.
The Jets are the last team that was on Cap.
Yeah,
The
that was
last team.
the last thing he will ever do. What go to the damn Jets? Are you kidding me?
But anyway, man, I just want to see Cap go to an organization that is going to put him in the best situation to win. Like
Yeah,
I said,
I mean it's gotta be. Or you know what? The Cowboys.
yeah, like I said, but it's going to take like a year though. Like I said, I think this is my top Cap destinations in my opinion. I think it's 49ers,
Mm-hmm.
Pittsburgh Steelers. I don't forget the Pittsburgh Steelers
Yeah,
and probably the Cowboys.
yeah.
So overall, those but that's gonna take a year. We gotta see what happens with that. Like, what is the day that quarterbacks got or players got signed that franchise tag or whatnot or hold out?
I think it's around the all season.
Yeah, but I think it's like in a few days
Oh yeah, that the
though.
French. I think it's a few days. I don't know, maybe.
But anyway, we gotta let that play out. We gotta let the Andy Dalton situation play out. But like if we gotta see how things play out. But once the opportunity hits that a contending team needs a quarterback to put them over the top, that's when Cap. That's when Cap. You know, that's what Cap needs to be. And truth be told, if the Saints really want to prove a point, and I'm the Saints, listen. Let's say because they only signed James for 1 year, right?
Yeah.
All right, so let's say Drew Brees is the start this year, right? Let's just say the Saints they rally around Drew Brees, okay, and whatnot. Drew Brees retires after this year, right? Because we all think this is Drew Brees' last year, right?
Yeah.
Um, why not go out the cap? Let's say a team goes out and sign James Winston, because he's a free agent. Why not go out and sign Cap? Because we all know Taysom Hill is not a starting quarterback. I don't care how much Saints fans want to big up Taysom Hill. Taysom Hill is not a quarterback. He's not a starting quarterback.
Yeah.
He's not good. He's not a good quarterback. He's a good football player. He's not a good quarterback.
It really isn't.
So, overall, why not go out the Cap? Why? That would be the perfect
That's a good
situation because
fit.
they got a talented team.
Fit.
They got a talented team. They got to start. They got to start receiving. They got to start running back. They got two start running backs. So you got Latavius Murray. You got Michael Alvin Kamara. You got Michael Thomas, Emmanuel Sanders. Okay, you got to stud defense. Okay, you got to stud defense, and you got to stud offensive line. I think that would be the best situation for Cap to go. He can go there. He can just go and compete. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, that's another place I can see Cap going. But overall, we just gotta let things play out because we don't know what the hell the NFL is going to look like a year from now. For real, we don't know what the hell the NFL is going to look like from a year. Hell, we don't know what the world is going to look like from a year from now. I mean, for all I know, in the next 3 months, the world, I mean, we could be living on a different planet.
Uh-huh.
All I know. So overall, man, that's that. But shit, it's 1:11. I'm starting to get kind of hungry right now. I got
Yeah,
some.
I am too. I
I
am
got
too.
I got some pork fried rice in the refrigerator, so I might eat that for lunch.
Yeah.
But man, it was great having you, RD. You're always welcome on the channel, man. Shit, we must do
Mm-hmm.
more of these. We'll do more of these with no sports going around. So we'll do more.
Yep.
We'll go on your channel. We'll switch it up.
And we'll switch it up. Yeah. Sounds like a plan.
We're gonna always
Oh
talk
yeah.
about.
And
We're gonna
also,
always talk about bullshit. As
yeah.
long as you're on here, we're gonna always talk about bullshit because we always disagree. Me and RD, it's rare for me and RD to ever agree. For real. Me and RD never, ever, ever, really ever agree. We don't agree with Tom Brady. We don't agree with the Patriots. We
Well, I
don't agree.
mean,
You know,
well, I don't hate Brady. It's just that
I
okay,
think you hate Brady. I think you
no,
hate Brady. I
no,
think you
it's
got some
not.
disdain for
It
Brady.
has nothing. No, it has something to do with these little Patriots fans. All right, that's the whole thing. I really don't hate Brady as much as a lot of people do. I actually enjoy Brady, but I just gotta see it to believe it about this whole without Belichick bullshit and all. Because I mean, it's mostly Patriots fans who keep saying that he's the GOAT. Or then go
Well, this is
Bruce.
my question. Hold on. If you think it was more Belichick than Brady, then why are you not bigging up the Patriots? Why are you not bigging up the Patriots?
Because you gotta understand these little Boston fans. They've been thinking this guy is like the greatest thing on earth. Like he's like God and shit. They're Jesus Christ and shit. They're Messiah. So I just gotta see that. Okay, what can he do it without Belichick though?
But yeah, that's my thing though. If you think it was more Belichick than Brady, then why are you not saying that the Patriots gonna be a playoff team?
Because it's not like how it was in 2008. All right,
Oh, come on. Come on.
we're talking about the exact same offense they had when they went 16-0. Come on.
No, but
I
they're
mean,
saying
listen.
all right, answer this.
Listen.
All right, I'll let you go.
Okay. I won't mind seeing a win the division because it's like so that they don't get Trevor Lawrence, so that they don't get Deshaun Watson or Justin Fields and shit. All this damn bullshit and all. I won't mind that. But at the end of the day, I just want them to fall. I just want them to fall. Now I don't think they're gonna go 0-16. I'm not saying they'll fall that much, but they'll win some couple of games and shit. And all that bullshit. But I really won't mind them seeing them win a division.
I guess time will tell, man. Time will fucking tell.
All right.
Fucking tell. But with that being said,
hey, if Tom Brady does prove me wrong, I'll call him the GOAT. All right, I'll call him the GOAT. All right, since
no, hold on, and you gotta put him over Peyton Manning.
Oh my fuck! I say here you go with this whole fucking Kenny Manning. No, you know what? I'll think about it. I'll think about it. I'll think about Phenom. I'll think about it. I'll think about it.
You gotta put him over. If he's a GOAT, he's better than Peyton Manning. It's something like GOAT, greatest of all time. Not greatest of all time, but Peyton Manning. No. Greatest of all time, point blank, period.
So, greatest of all time.
Listen.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm telling you, man, listen, don't sleep on the Buccaneers, man. The Buccaneers are a legit team. They're legit.
Whatever.
Legit. This is not the Cleveland Browns the last shit.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. That's another thing. That's why the Bills and the fucking Buccaneers is trying to not be like the damn Cleveland Browns because it's like they can't do what the Browns did. All right, So it's like,
You know what's the
so
difference, though?
what?
You know what's the difference?
What?
One team has Baker Mayfield, other team has Tom Brady. One team has a leader, one team has a quarterback that has more commercials than wins. That's the difference.
and also the prime time things that they were given, though, even though they didn't make the playoffs, they didn't deserve it. I mean, come on. I mean, the Bills really had to fight for a primetime game and go to the playoffs. That's how you do it. That's how you get primetime and get knowledge from the media. That's how you do it. You don't fucking not go to the playoffs just because you got a star receiver and shit. That doesn't work. And you get primetime games, and you get 4 primetime games for that. No, you don't deserve that because we got OBJ. No, go prove it. Go prove it.
Yeah, with that being said, man, listen, the Browns, they're a team that I'm kind of iffy about because I could see them being a lot better just because I think their team got a lot better. But it's still the Cleveland Browns. Okay, I did tell this to one of my best friends, one of my homies.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, he a big Cleveland Browns fan. But I told him, man, as good as your team might look like on paper, just don't forget that you guys wear brown. And you guys
Exactly.
you got to see on my shoulder.
Exactly.
So, overall, man, we'll see, we'll let that play out. But I got to go. I got to get on that pork fried rice. Plus, I got a meeting to be at soon. So
I mean, there's a lot of.
we have more opportunities to talk about, man.
Yeah, there's a lot of teams who go to the playoffs now since due to this new playoff format. So
I totally forgot about that. I still totally forgot about that. Oh shit! So that adds an extra team in each conference.
Yeah.
That's something to think about. Listen, when I do my sometime in July when I do my rankings and whatnot, ranking teams, y'all get my playoff reactions. Like I said, I do team previews for every single team.
Yeah.
Come July. So overall, y'all get that. And that's another reason why I'm not gonna be covering the fucking NBA, mid July.
Well, I already did my damn team preview, so I'm already good.
That early? You're early on it already?
Yeah, they were made last month.
Yeah, you talking about those
yeah,
record by record. See, I try to give it time. I try to wait until I try to do mine like late June, early July.
Yeah.
Because I like to have my team previews pretty much done by preseason. You smell me?
Yeah.
I try to wrap up my team previews by the beginning of the preseason. Overall, that's what I did last year, and that's what I'm gonna do mine. I'm gonna switch it up, of course. Last year, I did my team previews, but they were way too long. Like if you go all the way back to my channel and go check out my last year NFL team previews, I had team previews that went on for 40 minutes, bro. Like my Eagles team preview, I think went on for like 45 minutes. So of course I'm going to change it up. That was me just beginning YouTube. So overall, I do things a lot.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, y'all look forward to that. Before we go, y'all, for you guys who are watching the live stream replay, y'all knew the RD706 going to sub up to this channel. Make sure y'all like this live stream, share it out, and
also wash your nasty ass hands.
Yeah, I mean, shit. I mean, the virus is going. What are we talking about?
We don't know. I mean, it's not completely gone, but still, wash your damn hands, clean your ass,
hey,
and
also,
and also, if you're doing this damn riots and shit and all, please don't blow up. Please don't burn down shit and all. Just don't. Just don't.
With that being said, we out of here.
Yeah, don't forget to end it this time.
I'm about to do it right now. Trust me, I almost hit the X button.
Yeah, after last time. But we out though, y'all. So peace and have a good day. See ya.
Word up.